All right, hi everybody. I figure we may as well check in on the Goyles. Unless someone comes in and wants different, I'm gonna probably start with, I guess, Chantal. We'll see who comes in, because I know there's some people that are into Amberlynn, some that don't care about Chantal. And honestly, I don't really know what's going on. I know a little bit. I think Catherine was the only person to respond to my post. Thanks, by the way, Catherine. Love you. And said something about, what's his face? Who's that guy? Tippy? I really don't know much about him. And I haven't been paying attention. So if you guys want, I guess we can look at, you want to see that he's a piece of shit, if the cards reflect that, I don't know. And, I guess I'll start. Oh, hey, I love you. Hello. Hi, guys. So nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. So I was gonna start with, Foodie. Who do you guys care about? You care about Foodies, Amberlynn, nobody, both of them's? Oh my God. So, why are you bringing that up? Are you nuts? Oh my God, forget it. Now I'm not gonna be able to concentrate, Mylan. Um, I looked on, the secrets, and I saw Damon's on my own. But I saw the other guy's secrets, and I was like, I thought Scott. No. Oh, why? Amber's been, yeah. So what? So should I start with Amber? Let's ask about Amber, because I'm actually curious about some of this. All right, let me say hello to the little, thank you guys for coming in. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Myling. Myling, you're my favorite, but don't tell it. Reconnecting. Oh my God. If my shit goes in and out, let me know, and I'll come back later on, because I don't know. They've been rewiring the whole place I live, and not my house, but the whole area of the Fios wires. So that's why I was trying to wait till after 5. Yeah, wow, I'm live. I am. It's crazy. Oh, you sent it. Oh, thank you. I've never had a gift before. I don't know what do you want for that gift? I gotta pop a booby out? What do you want for that? Oh, hi. I don't know what that is, but I love flowers. How did you know? All right, thanks. That was really sweet of you. Hi, lurking as, do you know, who's this lurker person? Oh, you from Australia. Listen, I don't mind if you lurk. All right? I'm a fly on the wall. That's what I do. We're the same. You can lurk. I don't mind. Anyway, all right. So I think I'm gonna start then with this Amber thing, because I just saw that Myling was saying about picking up cards. I'm gonna start with just looking at her overall energy. It's gems. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. I love gems. I love flowers. I'm newish to the channel, Melissa. I love your stuff. Well, that's really sweet. If you're new to the channel, what did you find this for, Gorlworld stuff, or do you like the Zodiac stuff? Or the regular tarot readings? The gems are new. Vertical Live YouTube. Another flower? Oh my God, thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. All right, I'm going to start with, I guess, Amber. I'm going to start with Amberlynn, if that's all right with you guys. Because I feel like we're not going to spend as much time on Amberlynn as Foodie. I kind of wanted to do this because I know the visa run is soon, so I figured one more time I'll ask. Is she going to go, go back home, do a quick jump, or whatever. Show me overall energy. Just start with that. Where's her head at? What's her current energy? All right. Sorry if that was that loud. Oh my God. All right. I did this because I thought you guys could see the cards. This hot mess. This place is a hot mess, guys. All right. We have the Emperor. This is the boss energy, and this is someone that also can be a bully. They could be misusing their power. We have the Page of Wands here, which is the pages are they're messengers. She's obviously going through all this stuff right now with the... I just saw this morning, I didn't realize how big Beck's channel had gotten. So I'm sure some of this... Yeah, all right, I'm cutting and I see the Fool, and I see the Seven of Pentacle. I know she's not happy. I mean, I don't need the cards to tell me how upset she is that Beck, her channel is doing so, I'm sorry, their channel is doing so well. I was like, holy crap, man, their channel's doing great, huh? All right, let me look at this separately. Show me what this page energy is about. Yeah, right, we're happy for Beck. I mean, I feel like, you know, Beck deserves to share their side of what they went through. It doesn't, and you know, in relationships, and I'm not even talking about these two people, with anyone, like, usually there's my side, your side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Usually my side is closer to the truth because, you know, I'm just like, but, you know, usually that's how it is. But, like, we've been waiting. We've been waiting, right, for Beck to do this. Like, share their story. Tell us what happened. Even if it's from their perspective, you know, like, how did they feel? Because, you know, if you were there during that time watching, I mean, we saw, most of us, I think, saw, like, you know, they need to get out of that. All right, so I'm trying to clarify this page, which is like the messages. So I see here the Five of Swords. This is like the fight, the argument. All right, the Six of Wands, the energy being celebrated, the Moon. Oh my gosh. All right, I think this is just kind of reflecting how all these messages that are coming out, how she cannot control what's coming out. All right, she's definitely, I think she's feeling bullied, okay? I feel like that's why that's there. All the attention, you know, that back destiny that everyone is getting. I mean, this is very obvious. I don't even know why I'm bothering asking. The Moon, all the things that were hidden are coming out, also reflecting, like, she's feeling loony in the Moon. I want to clarify this because these are the things that are hidden coming out into the light, but this is also like the mental state. This can also be about dreams. So I'm feeling like she might be having, like, she might be feeling like she's in a nightmare, but, and yeah, the Eight of Pentacle. I mean, this is all about the work we've, all right, so she's like really upset, which is, I think this is obvious, but I feel like it's being reflected in this card. She feels like she worked really hard, even though we don't in general, but like she feels like she works so hard to build what she has, and it's being torn apart. Like it's being torn apart. I think I'm going to clarify these two cards because I feel like the mental state, the mentals in this Moon card. Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I apologize, you guys, if you're saying something. If you guys want me to ask something about Amber, let me know now because we'll do it now and then I'll move on to the, you know, to Chantal's. The Moon. Show me, please. Why is this here? All right. My card of burden, the Ten of Wands. I feel like whenever I get this card for her or Chantal, I usually see it like, overall, this card represents burden in our life. The weight that we're carrying. This person finds it difficult, you know, to carry this burden in general. But I sometimes see this for the girls, like, I don't know if she's, getting bigger, if she's eating more. I feel like we might look into that. All right, this is just overall, like, everything happening is it's affecting her mentals, guys. And I mean, I feel like all of these things she's been carrying, she's not facing this though. All right, well, she hasn't taken responsibility for anything, right? Yeah, I don't think she has. I see her the Fool on the bottom, like the energy that hasn't learned from their mistakes. All right, I want to quickly clarify this 8. Remind me. The card does look painful. That's how I feel about it. You know, when I'm doing a reading and it's not about the girls, I like to tell you guys a little bit, like, what the card means in general, because, like, in case you're trying to learn or whatever. But, like, this card, I usually look at it as life has burdens, you know, and we have to carry them, and it's all, how do we carry them? Like, I always see this person as someone, look how they're carrying this. Like, they can't see. Like, they're going to trip over the things they're carrying. They should be carrying it on their shoulder. I have one deck where the person's actually carrying it that way, and I'm like, that's how you carry a load of sticks. All right, anyway, let's clarify this 8. Yes, this is like reflecting how this person makes it more difficult for themselves, all right? Like by not dealing with things, by looking at things like, look at all these problems I have. Look at the load I have to carry. Look what my exes are doing to me. Instead of facing, you know, like that you're responsible for this. Well, I would say that everyone takes a certain amount of responsibility for their actions in general. But in this case, she has not taken any responsibility. And that's really not helping her. For like her audience, for Gorlworld, or for her own self, most importantly. So I want to clarify this 8 of Pentacle. All right, the Knight of... All right, so like this is like how Beck waited so long to tell their story, okay? This Knight of Pentacle is a virtuous energy. They're very patient. They take their time. All right. And this is an energy that Beck may have been at a crossroad about this, about sharing everything for a long time. Like looking at, like, how is this going to affect my life? Like, and I even think Beck thought about how this would affect Amber. Okay. Like, say, I think that's why they held back for so long. All right. All right. That's just what I'm feeling. Like, I don't think Beck wanted to do this and get it, like, this is not the way they wanted to get attention. I really feel like deep down, you know, but they were like, I have to fight for myself because this person is bullying me and they won't shut up about me. And they keep getting new relationships and they still won't stop talking about me. All right, anyway. So that's like current energy, nothing that we don't really, and I see this 9 of Swords as I'm cutting, like, trouble sleeping, I'm in a nightmare, everything is a waking nightmare for her right now. I definitely think she's, all right, let's ask, does anyone have stupid questions about this? Let me look. I'm going to scroll up in case I missed anything that had to do with this. Oh, Tiger and Vaseline is in here? Shut up. You're my fave. Sorry, Myling. No way. I love you. Hi. Tiger and Vaseline, do you know who that is? Do you know who Tiger and Vaseline is? Like the greatest person in this whole planet. They have a channel, Mavis and Mudhead. You guys go check that out. Do you know about them? Those are my favorite ladies. Everyone say hello to Ruth and Karen. Thank you very much. They're like my favorite. Do you know that if it wasn't for Tiger and Vaseline, I never would have done a reading on these bitches. So thank Tiger and Vaseline for bringing this corruption into my life. Thank you, Tiger. I love you. Hi. All right, I'm sorry. I just want to say hello and make sure I didn't miss anyone. Hello, ma'am. Can you do... You want me... Hello, ma'am. Can you do my reading? Yeah, let me stop everything right now. Hold on, let me see. Because I'm not even being funny. You're demanding this from me? Hello, ma'am. You called me ma'am? She called me fucking ma'am. Alright, I've been called worse. Alright, you call me fucking... Here, I'm gonna see what comes out for you. It better be something that you don't want... I hope you don't mind sharing your deepest, darkest, inner fucking obsessions with the rest of the class here. I mean, you're brave. Alright. I'm not even going to say your name because I don't want... This will go public afterward. And I don't know what's going to come out here. I'm going to see you deep... What do I need to see for this person who called me ma'am, by the way? I'm being... I live in Florida now where, like, everyone... Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's all right. It's all right. Where I grew up, though, if you called me ma'am, I would knock you out. I'm just kidding. I don't condone violence, usually. Alright, so I got a 3 of coin for you. I don't know if this will resonate for you, like what you are looking to find here. I'm going to clarify this because this could have to do with you needing to work on yourself, and I'm not being funny. Like, that's what this card could be about, alright? Like, working on our own self. It can be about, like, you're following an apprenticeship or something, or learning a new skill, starting a new job, working with other people, or sometimes it has to do with the third party. Now, I will say, I see this on the bottom. So that makes me wonder, are you working on yourself? Are you trying to see things a different way? Did you lose something? Are you, like, in an emotional, are you a water sign? God help you if you are, so am I. I don't know if any of that resonated for you. And I was half being funny, unless it actually resonates. All right. Hi, Catherine. Hey, yeah, Cats for Nelson. Cats. Hey, Melissa, my best friend Tiger, I finally caught alive. Hey, fairy nymph, I love you. You're my favorite too. All right, I'm gonna stop saying that because you guys are gonna start thinking I don't really mean it, but I really do. Yeah, Tiger and Vaseline, she's the best, man. That's a great. You know what? When I first saw that name, I never forgot it. I was like, Tiger and Vaseline, what a cool name. This is so weird because the girls see the behavior, they know what's happening, yet there's no shame. Um, you know, I actually feel like they are full of a lot of shame. When I do readings on them, I feel their shame. And I think that's why they are the way they are. Like they project what they're feeling within outside. Like that's, and I think they are full, no shame in respect to like, seeing like their wrongdoings and then like, trying to in that way, no. But they're very full of shame. Very personal, that's for sure. It's very, all right, I am happy for the back being heard. Same here, Beck. Yeah, Beck is a very sweet energy. I did a reading on them back in the day and thought they had great energy. Beck didn't even, I thought they had like empath, like sensitive energy, like slash empath energy. And I think that's why they stayed so long. Because only a person who's like that, who's sensitive, stays with a person like Amberlynn. That's how those things work. Beck didn't even understand. Enola says, oh, I remember you. Hi, I remember you. Enola Ravenmar. I hope I said your name right. Beck didn't even understand how bad things were. Yeah, no, they didn't. And they just wanted to live in peace. Stop, Melissa. I'm blushing. No, stop. You stop. I'm blushing. I love you so much, Tiger. Are you serious? I pray for you all the time. And Karen, I hope you guys are okay. Hi, Melissa. Oh, you gave me... Thanks for that. You're my first super chat. Thank you, Katz for Nelson. That was really generous of you, and I super appreciate it. So, no, it wasn't disrespectful. No. Oh, no. Did I make you think that? I'm a dick. Are you new here? Oh, my God. Stop. No, I didn't... No. You weren't You weren't disrespectful. Aria, did I say your name wrong? Look, I can't even pronounce people's freaking names. I'm so disrespectful. No, I was joking. That's my asshole attitude. It's just how, no. I was being serious. I pulled those cards for you. I don't know if they resonate or not. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know? No, stop. Oh my God. I don't know how far up. I'm behind, guys. You guys must hate me. I love the candles. Thank you, Joseph. I do too. They are the skulls of my enemies. I'm just kidding. I got them for Halloween and I just, I used to put them in my videos and then someone made a comment. They were like, are you like some evil devil-worshipping witch? What's up with your skulls? What's up with your black cat? I'm like, it's Halloween. It's a fucking candle, asshole. And my cat's black. Well, I can't help that the cat is black. Like, what is wrong with you? People is... All right, anyway, no. Oh, yeah, thanks. Anyway, person, where is she? Did she leave? Oh my God. I seriously pulled those cards for you and I'm sorry. If you are not, if maybe you're new here and you don't know that I talk like this. Sunburst, what's up, girl? Hello, Joseph. Tinkerbell, hey. I'm sorry, guys. I know you came for a reading. This is what I do. I'm such an asshole. Sorry I am late. Dr. Ray, what's up? What's up? ALR should be ashamed of how she treats people. I mean, listen. Yeah, I'll get to that. I don't even know what happened. What I did... No, stop! Oh my God, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why didn't anyone else in this chat let this person know? Like, like, this is how I talk. Are you new here? No, don't be scared. I love you. No, now you're... Listen, now you're my new favorite. All right? Fuck all you other people that I said was my favorite. Aria, you're my favorite now. Okay? Don't worry. I'm an asshole. This is just how I talk. This is me being nice. So honey, if you're gonna, all right, listen, I'm gonna help you thicken your skin up, okay? By the time you're done with me here. Thanks for reading my comment about shame. What do you mean? I read all the comments because I'm nuts here. Sunburst. Hi, Tiger, right? Hi. See, Sunburst knows Tiger and Vaseline. Hi. She says, hello, Sunburst is very... Everyone who doesn't know Sunburst Tarot, I'm sure you already know. Go visit her channel. She has really interesting readings. Like you do stuff that I don't see other readers doing, and I think that's cool. Yeah, Ariana, please. I'm so sorry, honey. All right, all right, guys. I'm sorry. Now, all right. I hope that Beck understands that Amber lashes out at them, hates them so much because Amber knows that they are far more powerful as a person, and that power increases with healing. This is true. Oh, thanks for you gave me another super. Thank you. No, you're fucking awesome. Dude, can I heart that? I just hearted it. Now you're my favorite again. I did. Yeah, thank you, Tiger. See, Tiger knows. Tiger knows. If I talk to you this way, it's because I love you. Okay? Sorry. Am I being abusive? Such a... Oh, no, Ashley, thank you for being here. It's a treat to have you here. All right. You are my favorite, and you don't have to listen. If you keep giving me money, it's not gonna make you my favorite. It's gonna make me pop a boob out. I'm gonna feel like I owe you a titty shot or something. So stop. You don't have to give me money. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like it. All right. Thank you guys. I caught up, and I'm gonna. All right. All right. Do we care about Amberlynn? Did someone want me to ask about that weirdo guy? That guy? That fucking weirdo? We love it over. Oh, hey, Sunburst. My accent is fantastic, by the way. I'm actually Leah Remedy. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Aria, we love it over here. Melissa, I'm a little aggressive. See, like I don't see myself that way. But yes, I guess meow. This kitty has claws. Yes, how are you and Karen doing? I didn't like everyone please send good energy, like in general, to Karen and Ruth in general. But like I hope everyone's doing well. English is not my first language. No. Listen, English is my first language, and I don't know if you can tell, I can barely speak it. So don't worry, you're all good here. I know, because I'm secretly Leah Remedy. Shut up, I said. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. All right. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to answer... Sorry. I know you come here for the tarot, not for my weirdo titty jokes. All right. So let me, please, cards, concentrate, ladies. Let me focus. All right, what the fuck am I going to ask about? I don't even know what to ask about Amberlynn, because honestly, is there anything to ask? Like, she's lost her mind. She's upset about Beck, and that all the popularity and everyone listening and everything, and we think she's a piece of shit. Did you see Amber? This is from Sunburst. Wait, I want to read. Wait, Melissa, did you see Amber? Who gave me $20? Now I have to show a boob. Are you serious? What do you want for that $20? Is that from Tiger? Who's that from? Meow. What do you want for that? Meow. Yes, Dalton. Melissa, did you see Amber is starting to read? Shut up, you're lying, right? Are you joking with me? She's reading oracle cards now. Wait, her Zoltar cards. The Zoltar? The Zoltar cards? Listen, I'm not making fun if you have Zoltar cards, but isn't the Zoltar thing from that movie Big? Am I nuts? Like the Zoltar guy? Like, are you being serious? All right. Oh, the jokes are a bonus. Yeah. I came because you're live. You talk about whatever you like. You're hilarious, and the chat is great. Listen, Ashley, don't fucking say shit like that to me, because I will literally come up here every day and be like, I'm gonna pull cards and just like fucking talk shit to you, and you will get tired of me. Oh, ooh, that face that the cat's made. Aria is the favorite today. Oh, Tiger, you gave me that 20. Now you know I'm popping a booby out. Thank you, Tiger. That was really generous of you, and you didn't have to do that. It was nice enough that you got a freaking membership, okay? Honestly. Oi, yeah, I know. Tiger's so nice. No, really, Ruth is the best. Go over there to Mavis and Mudhead, man. Go, I don't know. Just go over there, all right? They got great videos, and they're lovely, lovely ladies. And again, Tiger's the reason I do this to begin with, because I didn't know about these bitches before. Why is she obsessed with tarot? Do you want me to ask the cards, or are you asking like me and Sunny and everyone? I'm not. Oh, all right. So Sunburst is answering me. I'm not, and not the Zoltar cards. It's actually oracle cards. She had like 6 decks. No shit. All right, I'm gonna ask about that right now. Being in the live always helps me to tap into forces that I need to paint, write, problem solve. The balance of a seriousness. Listen, you guys, I read the comments, so I hope that's all right with all of views. It's just what I need. Aria, you're one of us, and yeah, I'm so sorry if I made you feel like I was being like, but that's what I am. So it's all right. I love you. I do this with love. Dr. Ray is laughing so hard. Well, I'm glad because laughter is, as you know, Dr. Ray, the best medicine. Melissa, put the girls away, please. Put the girls away, please. Oh, my boobies? Do you know why I'm showing you over here and not the other way? Because you don't want to know what I'm wearing or not wearing. Ooh, same. Thank you guys. You are all so welcome. Yeah, we really love you. I don't know if you're new here. You normally watch my videos, but I'm blessed to have you here. And I do have a calmer side, you know, sometimes, but not in this moment, not when I'm doing the live. I've watched me. Yeah, I love Mavis in my head. I love their channel. I love them. I love Karen and Ruth. I love them. Girl, you are a trip. Tinkerbell said it. Girl, I'm a trip, and they love it. Thank you. This chat is so cool. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. You're my new fave, Aria. I hope I'm saying your name right. You're laughing so... Dr. Ray, I am laughing so hard at the titty jokes, free the tatas. That's what I'm saying. Listen, they're just boobs, guys. They're just boobs. If you, obviously I don't have Europeans in here, because I know my French people would be like, ooh la la, Melissa, mon chéri, what is a boobé? It's nothing, it's just a boobé. Come on, guys, it's just a boob. Give me a break. Come on, YouTube. YouTube gotta chill with, like, the words and, like, boobs. Okay? Because everyone loves boobs. I don't care how you swing. Who doesn't like boobs? Ha ha ha. No, it's all right. Sorry. Do it live as much as you want. Oh my gosh. All right. No. Now. All right. Now I'm back here at the bottoms. All right. Ambi fooling around with oracle cards just makes my skin crawl. She doesn't understand or respect anyone that she plays with. I do believe that you should. I believe that there's a power on the path that I've taken since I was 12 years old. There's a power in the cards themselves. And I said it in the video I put up the other day. Because I felt like it needs to be said. Like, you don't need to speak to spirit to get a message. You know, the cards have a power within themselves. And that's why you're supposed to respect them. I thought you got mad at me for calling you ma'am. No, I was making a joke. You can call... Guess what? I am a ma'am. I don't know how old you are. I could probably be your grandmother. Yes, you were saying... I mean, if I had a kid at 12. Come on. Yes, you were saying my name... Oh, I did? I said it. You're like Arya Stark. Yo, I'm so into Game of Thrones. What up? Oh, my God. Don't even bring that up, Game of Thrones, because I will turn this whole thing into, like, a Game of Thrones conversation. How I deep dived balls deep about George R.R. Martin and all the stuff he wrote in the 70s, all the sci-fi stuff. Oh my God, no, now I gotta get out. I can't. I'll be in that world instead of this Gorlworld thing. We're gonna have a whole talk about that, Aria. I'm Nigerian and I'm new here. Hello, welcome. Drix. I don't know if I said your name right or wrong. I hope I did. Ooh la la, LOL. Karen is getting better every day. That was Katz for Nelson. Karen is getting better every day. Oh, all right. Tiger is letting us know that Karen is getting better every day. Thank you all for the positive energy, Melissa. We feel it. I always say I believe in the power of prayer. I don't care if you're religious, spiritual, what faith you practice. I believe candle magic is a universal thing. Right? Doesn't matter if you're into witchy stuff or like Catholicism. Lighting candles, I believe, for prayer helps, and praying in general. So I hope everyone has done that and continues to pray for Karen. Okay? For all of us, we should pray for everyone. And honestly, we should pray for the people that we feel like, don't get mad at me, but people like Chantal and Amberlynn, they really need it the most, okay? And don't get mad at me. I know you guys just went, oh, Melissa, you just got... All right, don't worry. I'll pop a titty out and balance it out, all right? Calm down. Catherine says, Melissa and Sunburst, how could someone who swims and has much dark energy as AL... All right, you know what? I'm going to answer that for you. Are you serious? Oh, I'm going to answer you right now, and you're not going to like what I say. I don't know if everyone will agree with me, because this is what I learned on my path, and I don't expect... Everyone has a different path. But Catherine said, Melissa and Sunburst, and I don't know if Sunburst already answered, but I'm going to answer from, like, how I learned. Could someone who swims in as much dark energy as Amberlynn Reid get an accurate reading? Before I scroll down, if anyone cares to know what I feel about that. So whenever I do readings and I say to you guys, like, I don't really, not that I don't like looking into the future, but like I always say, when I look at the possible future, I always remind you guys, anything can happen. Free will, choices people make today, they're going to affect tomorrow. From my understanding, okay? See, like, people hear like devil, like Satanists, and they get like all like, oh my God. But I've met Satanists in my life, and I'm not going to speak for all of them, but the ones I met, that was a philosophy more so than a practice, okay? Where it's like they're about the material things, they're about pleasing themselves. Um, I didn't really know them to do ritual things or be in the tarot and shit like that. All right, then you have people that are into devil worship or like demon stuff, the necromancy stuff, like the Necronomica and things like that. So, and that's like as dark as you can get. And people that mess with that stuff, that's about getting messages for the future. And you get it from demon energies. See, I always look at it like it makes sense to me that that's how that would be, because the future is not written. So if you are contacting or working magic that way to see a future, you're kind of planting a seed for that specific future you're honing in on to actually now happen. And you're kind of bending free will. So it's absolutely, in my opinion, more so people that do dark, dark stuff. I mean, do I think Amberlynn is doing that? No, I know, but I'm just making like, because when you ask that question, um, like that's my feeling on that. My dad. Oh, you're answering. My dad was from Nigerian for real. Oh, that's cool. You're mixed. People are talking in the chat, and now I'm like peeping in on your conversation. Yes, we're very glad to hear that Karen is getting better. Thank you, Sunburst. To Karen. So I have a girlfriend, and she's also like you. But now she broke up with me, and I feel like she's using and then I didn't see the rest of that sentence, and I don't know who you're talking to. Thank you all. I don't know if you're saying she's like me. There's no one like me, honey, so I know you're talking about someone else in here. Thank you all so very much. You're welcome, Tiger and Vaseline, because we love you, and we love Karen. We love you. Oh, Drick, sorry. Am I blocked? Who blocked you? I don't even have a... All right, so I just want to say this right now. If I don't have a problem with anybody coming in here and being like, fuck you, Melissa. I don't like you. You're an asshole. I don't care if you come in here and you say, I'm not going to block you for shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. I don't care if you come in here and you have a different opinion. I welcome difference of opinions and different thoughts. I want you to be an individual. I want you to feel safe and to be able to share what you think. And I don't want people in the chat to attack someone who doesn't, if they say something that doesn't, you're like, what? That's stupid. It might be stupid. It might be stupid to you. It might be stupid to me. Maybe I'll even tell them that. But the only time I will block someone is if I don't know. I'll have to see it happen. But I'll be the one doing it because I don't have a moderator and I don't know if I want one. Because honestly, if I'm gonna block you, I want you to know it came from me. Okay? Oh, you think your girlfriend? Stop. You're saying they're like me and she's using her what? Are you a masculine energy? She's using her punitang power? Listen. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll pray for you. You want me to like do it? But what was she doing to you? All right, wait. I can't worry about you and your girlfriend and her punitang powers. I gotta focus on these bitches. I gotta focus on why Amberlynn is using. First off, Sunny said in this comment, she has 6 oracle decks. The only one I knew about was Zoltar. The Zoltar deck. All right, so I have to ask about this now. All right. Pickles are great. I love pickles. Rainbow pickle. Pickles are like one of my favorite things since I was a kid, man. I love pickles. All right, Satanists don't worship the devil. That's what I said. No, they don't. Satanism is a philosophy. It's a philosophy. Or the Satanists that I knew, they weren't like doing rituals and shit like that. They were very nice to their pets. They were about money. They like to have the sexy time usually. Pickles are the future. Tiger said pickles are the future. All right, Sunburst, Chantal and Amber, them swimming in it. Dark energy doesn't affect a reading on accuracy. It's more about, to me, a person's belief and mental state. All right, I wanted to read that because that's what Sunburst had, had to say about that. Thank you for answering that person, Sunburst. And my new bestie here, Aria. Ma'am, I am working on my goals, but I am not feeling confident in my efforts. I feel something is missing, feel kind of stuck. Can you guide me? I can guide you, but I'm going to do it a little later, if that's all right. Because I got to focus right now on Amberlynn, okay? And this tarot thing. Good, Ashley says, Good Omens, the show offers an interesting, I don't know that show. When I was reading that sentence weird because I didn't know it was a show. Good Omens, the show, offers an interesting perspective on the devil and Grim Reaper, etc., while also being funny as fuck. I'm gonna check them out because I don't know who that is. Really, Drix? Cats for Nelson was replying to Drix about their whatever the X is doing with their poontang powers, but no one can use powers on you unless you let them, I think. I look at it like people can send you stuff, but like, are you going personally, you shouldn't give it power by acknowledging it, and it's going to go back to them. But like, what he's saying is like, he feels like she's a real witch bitch, and like she did some like hoodoo voodoo, and like like he could. I don't know what's happening to Drex. Are you having nightmares? Are you like feeling anxious all the time? You feel physically sick, like that kind of thing. Because like if she, there are people that do things and they don't care about repercussions. And I spoke about that in one of my readings. I think the one when I was seeing if I thought Miss Sassy asked me, or she asked all of us. I don't know if anyone else did the reading asking about Teardrop and if they were a witch. And I think I talked about some of that stuff. And again, when I share stuff like that, that's just from what I've learned on my path. I don't know. Everyone has a different stuff that they learned and how they were guided. Thank you. Catherine says, thank you, Melissa and Sunburst, for responding. No problem. Of course, that's what we're here for. I don't hate you. Rainbow Pickle said, I don't hate you. I don't know if you're talking to me. I didn't think you hated me, but I'm glad you let me know you didn't hate me. But if you did, I would turn it to love, because that's what I do, baby. Cats for Nelson, I love the trolls in our lives. I don't look at them as trolls. I don't understand what a troll is. I think I'm too... For you to troll me, I would have to be smart enough to understand you're doing that. You would literally have to write something and go, I am trolling you, Melissa. And I'd be like, reading it like I'm reading these comments, and you guys would be like, oh my God, Melissa, please, you just got that? Everyone in the chat would be trying to warn me, and I wouldn't, because I'm like scrolling up 20 freaking comments. All right, wait. Anola, Ravenmar, dark energy can result in accurate readings as well. The question is the cost and whether the reader understands how things work. Ambi is incredibly stupid and foolhardy. Sunburst, yes. Why is Amber getting so spiritual all of a sudden? Yeah, we're going to ask that. Or I don't even think, wait. If I scroll down and it's already been like answered, then don't bother. But like you using Sunburst, using the word spiritual, that's weird to me. Like, is that what she's presenting? That like she's getting the cards and now she's spiritual? I haven't been watching. Okay, I just saw that Beck, that their channel was like, I was like, whoa, they had like 200,000. I can't even get 2,000 subs, and they got 200,000 subs. I was like, holy macaroni, and they deserve it. Any money that they lost or that, see, that's how karma works. You know what I'm saying? As much as everyone goes, why did they stay together? Or the whole thing, they were meant to cross paths. That was meant to happen. Everything that's happening, it was meant to happen. And now look how much support and whatever Beck lost financially, right, by being with Amber back then, Amberlynn, look at them now, right? Like, forget it. Cats for Nelson, yeah, I don't do tarot decks because I wouldn't know what to do. I could help you through that if you did want, but not everyone. Listen, my goal of like doing readings for certain people, like not everyone. Sometimes I get like a message and someone wants me to peek in on like their boyfriend or like. But my goal, it's funny that it broke to that. My goal is to help people if that's what they want. to listen to that inner voice or find the inner voice or strengthen that inner voice so that they don't need the cards. I'll be honest with you, I rarely, if ever, pull cards on myself. Um, but that's just me. Sometimes I do, but very rarely. And yeah, listen, honestly, if you have a relationship with your higher power, like whatever that is, right? And that faith, you shouldn't need these, all right? Myling says, I think Alexis uses them. Use them with Amber. Now I'm going to say this. I could totally see and feel that Alexis would, yeah. I don't know if they've admitted to that. Hey, hun. Hey, Toki. Katz for Nelson says, I think if someone gravitates towards something, they are meant to do it. That's how I got into Buddhism when I was younger. It found me, and it changed my life. I really, I always suggest sometimes I suggest to people on a path to like look into that philosophy, but they prefer, sometimes it's like Jesus, the words of Jesus. It does, but that is true. Things find you for a reason. I believe it. Thank you, Toki, for the $2. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am, from my new bestie, Aria. Love that there are real magical people out there. Yeah, you know what, honey? You're magical too. We're all magical. How about that? And I mean that. I'm not being funny. In our own ways. We all have our own magic. All right, let me, you can, Ashley, is that how you say it? Ashley, you can buy a deck. They're answering someone else in the chat, Kat. You can buy a deck that has the interpretations on the cards. Super helpful when you aren't familiar with tarot. There's so many different decks now. When I was growing up, there was one deck. If I got a reading, it was this deck, but in color. Like, it wasn't until I got older I saw these other decks. Yeah, my dad, Katz Van Nelson says, yeah, my dad talked about voodoo. It was scary to me. I knew a hoodoo priestess, and you know what? She was scary. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. No, there were people, listen, and I actually, I'm not scared of nobody. Like, I was one of the only bitches to be like, hey, I won't say her name. She's not watching me or nothing, but I wouldn't even say her name. All right, because that's how much respect I have for her. Okay, but if I didn't agree with her, I was the only one who had balls to be like, hey, I don't agree with you, blah blah blah. But she was a great person. She was a good person. But yeah, she did scary magic, man. I wouldn't fuck with. I don't mess with people like that. No doubt. I show them respect. Myling says, oh wait, I have a question about being sick. I watched a few of this one tarot reader's videos, then got sick for 2 days. All right, I'm going to say something in response to that. And I hope I spit this out the right way. This is just me, okay? Just me. And, all right, I'm not speaking for anyone else, but this is how I feel, all right, about tarot reading. Actually, about anything. Because we could actually look at this also to anything that you're listening to, whether it's the news or you're watching nothing but like me playing Love is Blind, or just, all right, when you watch one of my readings, I feel like you're coming in my space, right? You're here right now listening to my voice. There's this, we're in each other's energy as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I think you should pay attention to that. Okay, I'm not trying to make you paranoid. Maybe you just had a bad taco or for dinner or something. But I believe there is something to that. Where you have to be aware of the energy you're letting in. And if you guys don't know, I think Tiger and Vaseline might be one of the only people who might remember this because they've been with me from before Gorlworld. But I started doing this channel because of how I felt about a lot of the people on I was going to say Facebook, on YouTube. I didn't know tarot was up on YouTube like it is. And I was going through a rough time, and I saw all these readings, and I just got really I got really turned off, and I felt like there was a lot of readers up here that were doing the wrong thing. I've been doing this since I'm 14. I know to me, I'm not making jokes. This is how I talk. But I know that you guys think I'm funny or whatever, and that's okay. But, I definitely don't take tarot as a joke or, my faith or my path. I take that shit mad serious. But, now I don't even know if I answered that question or whatever. All right. Uncle Bumpy, that's insane. You think it's connected? I don't know what Uncle Bumpy is. Myling's like, I didn't do it. And don't sage yourself. Listen, don't be using sage. People be using sage, misusing it, and actually bringing in more things. Sage it don't get rid of nothing in your house. If anything, it sometimes quiets it. Sometimes it opens doors to let other things in. Be careful, people. Yeah, everyone needs to be careful. Like using things they don't really understand. And please don't Google fucking spells. Don't Google things like that. And if you do, just know that Google gets paid. So the first like 3 to 10 things that come up, okay? Scroll down, go down to the 20th thing, okay? That's hidden. Ashley was answering cats, so I don't know if I should read this. You're welcome. That's how I got started. It helped not having to look everything up. All right, you're talking about like whatever cards and stuff. You guys are having conversations. I need to do a reading. You guys must hate me. Do you do energy protection, meditation? They're asking Uncle Bumpy. Who the hell is Uncle Bumpy? I can't watch ALR. She eats my soul for real, Tiger on Vaseline says. Don't worry, Tiger. I have your soul protected. It'll always be protected from everyone, especially ALR. And Katz for Nelson says, I can't look at Chantal in the eyes. Me neither. Especially when she puts those like filters on and they're like, her eyes are 2 different colors. It's like, what's up with that? Sunburst says, oh my goodness, at Uncle Bumpy. That's horrible. I know I can't watch certain channels without feeling, oh wait, oh, Uncle Bumpy is my Myling. Stop. Sorry. I'm used to calling you Myling. And I'm like, who the hell is Uncle Bumpy? Sorry. All right. And don't worry, Myling, I will do a prayer. Everyone here, say a prayer for Myling that any negative energy that you encountered be sent back. And also for that person who feels their girlfriend was using the Poonie magic or whatever. Because I don't know if they're still here. I don't know if they're here. Maybe the Poonie magic worked and they're gone now. I don't know what happened. Oh, Tiger has to go. Melissa, my phone is dying, so I'll leave the channel, but I got you on the TV. You're gonna be watching me like a fly on the wall. That's all good. I love you. Thanks for pumping in. Give Karen a hug for me and Toffee, all right? I love you so much. You're still here, but just in case you weren't by the time I get back down to these comments. Ashley, you're Canadian, and we often... All right, you don't have to explain. I understand. All right. I'll probably still say it like, because that's me. All right. Should I eat my sage? I heard it makes constipation go away. Who told you that? Yeah, someone that wants you to eat it and then laugh at you. No, don't do that. Aria says, I have one cue about tarot readers as well. I know this one tarot reader never went to her. I don't resonate with her anyways, but she is on my Insta and I can see she falls sick very often. Why? Well, if she's like sick when she's doing her readings, maybe she's being punished by the gods for misusing the tarot because she's a liar. And she's manipulative, and she's not really hearing the voice within. I don't know, or maybe she has a bad cold. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge her because I don't know. But it could be that she's, misusing her powers, and the spirit's trying to shut her up. Ashley, now I'm gonna just say it that way because it makes me laugh. I don't think you should take your beliefs as a joke at all. No, you shouldn't. You just express yourself through humor, which is entertaining. Yeah, it's weird though. Because if I actually make a joke, like a real joke, you guys would not laugh. I swear, I'm not trying. So, but I'm glad that you guys are amused. I do believe, and I think humor is good for the soul. And I've been tortured most of my life. People that are tortured, we gotta laugh. We find the humor in things, or else we lose our minds. That's also why I'm hilarious. Miley, I'm Uncle Bumpy name. Yeah, I'm sorry, Myling. I just saw everyone saying, I get it now. Not chubby, LOL. Tinkerbell said, not chubby. All right, sorry, guys. Ashley, I was amazed how you could interpret stories from your cards, and I totally get it after using my own for a few months now. Now, not even sure how to explain it, but it's like the deck is an old friend. Yes, there are some people, and listen, I don't care if people have been reading for 5 minutes or 50 years. Some people, the cards will talk to you. It's just what it is. And you should, and if they don't, that's okay. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy them and use them. You can. Just be respectful. Just, have respect. Just like with the Ouija board. I see people up here, like, using the Ouija, like up here on YouTube, using the Ouija board, like by themselves. And I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't know, like spirit board stuff. You gotta, like, just have respect. That's all. Yeah, Ashley, that for sure, they were meant to find you. Yes, for sure. Sunburst was saying, Aria, I would imagine that the person might be overextending themselves and not have strong boundaries in place. That could very well be the case. Nadine, hello. This fairy nymph is laughing their ass off. And Aria said, ha ha ha, I feel she is misusing it as well, because during graduation, last time she got her cards, and even before we graduated, she started, are we talking about the person you follow on Instagram? And I know for a fact she was never, are we talking about Amberlynn? Aria, do you know about Amberlynn? Is that why you're here? Ashley says, it's certainly no offense to me. However, someone says, oh, thank you, Ashley. I'll just call you Ashley. I won't add the, oh, good. Oh, good. I appreciate interacting with you. Thanks for gifting a membership. That was so nice of you. Thank you. That's lovely of you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to now stop being an idiot. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. Oh. For attention, I'm going to leave this because it flipped out. This is the Six of Wands, and this is, I was going to ask about Amberlynn, the tarot stuff. Oh, so I assume what Sunburst you were saying to me, and the rest of the group here that cares about this Amberlynn stuff to begin with, because I know some of you just don't. She's not just reading or saying she's reading tarot, but she's like doing it in a supposedly spiritual way. Like she's all of a sudden now on a spiritual path. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. That was very, very nice. Oh, you're so funny. Aria's like, I don't know who you're talking about. Aria, all right, listen, I'm taking you under my wing. All right, we're going to talk later. And I'm going to tell you right now, do not. And I repeat, and I'm not joking, do not, when we get off of here, or right now while we're doing this, do not Google, do not search, do not look at either who Amberlynn is or the Foodie Beauty. And you're going to thank me later, okay? Just don't. It seems to be okay. Amber described her deck as a friend in card form. You're kidding. Dawny said, oh no, you're creeping me out. That actually just gave me the fucking creeps. And do you know how hard it is to creep me out? Oh wait, did I read this wrong? Because now I'm a little grossed out. I don't know who you are. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for that membership. That is really, really kind. Dawny said, Amber described her deck as a friend in card form. All right, we're going to look at this right now because that's creepy. Stop! Oh, you're so sweet! Toki gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I like this. So wait, I don't really understand how that works. Did you just force memberships on these people? Are you sure you want a membership? Now you're stuck with me. You're a part of the group now, and you're never going to leave. Oh my God! Shut up! Amy's here. Amy's in the chat. Amy got in the live. You are in it for... Oh, now we're all in for it now, guys. Amy's here. Amy, I'm about to ask... If you guys don't know who Amy is, you're about to find the fuck out. Okay, Amy, just... Okay, and everything's always going to be in capitals. And don't think that she's screaming. She's just passionate, and she means what she says. All right? And she probably talks loud like me. I haven't heard her voice, but I'm assuming. Okay, just came on. How long have we been live? You missed nothing, because all I've been doing is annoying everyone with my fabulous jokes. Nadine Corey, first time being on here, and I'm so glad you're here. Oh, and Toki, look at all these weirdo eyes of mine. Look at me watching you guys. Oh, I'm so creepy. Thank you for the memberships. That was super, super, super generous of you. Honestly. For reals. Like, I might actually pop a boob out. Like, yeah, Amy's here. I can't believe it. Amy's here. I'm literally starstruck. Amy, I'm a little nervous now. Amy makes me a little nervous. Okay, Amy. All right. Amy's like, I'm just as computer stupid. No, why'd you make it? I like when you do capitals. You guys, stop taking what I'm saying. Like, don't be like Aria and think I'm like being serious. Come on. Aria got the thick skin. Amy, I know you got a thick skin. Stop. Put those back up. Put caps, all caps. Ashley says, if Amber finds a tarot deck to be a friend, I assume that means she's manipulating the interpretations and being deceptive about her. Oh, stop. What did I just do? I just touched. Oh my God. What the fuck? Did I just hide someone? If I just touched something, I don't know what the fuck I did. If Amber finds out a tarot deck is a friend, I assume that means she's manipulating the interpretations and being deceptive about her intentions. I mean, you're assuming that she can read them. Forgot custom yeah, I forgot I did custom emojis too. Has moon, has sun, has a Toki says, has moon, has sun, has a fucking temperature deal. And Amy said, never! That's right, capitals, all caps. Tell it, Amy. All right. Careful, she's gonna show Bob. I know you meant boob. You meant boob, right? Careful, I'm gonna show boob. Listen, don't act like you're good. Careful. Trust your guts. All right, Fairy Nymph says, Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave. All right. Now, focus. Cards. Show me. Oh, you got to show me what this is about. All right. So now, this makes me think, and I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn or something, but she might have actually been watching us. Like Sunny and me. Who else does readings on Amberlynn? Because I've been doing readings on Amberlynn for a long time, and honestly, they never got the amount of views that my Foodie readings get, and so like I didn't do them as much, but like this makes me feel like she might have been oh my God, and I'm cutting, and I see that the Page of Sword, which is the spy. Sunny's answering me. Sunny, thank you for answering me. Oh, Sonny, you're funny. Keep the tatas free. Honey, I'm not wearing a bra right now. I'm really not. I'm wearing I'm not even going to tell you what I'm wearing, but the tatas are usually free with me because these things, are you kidding me? The ankle. You know what, Sonny? I have watched, I used to watch the ankle here and there, and I saw that they did readings, and I think I watched one or two. Like, I watched one, I think, just to see what they were doing, and, I didn't watch any more, but Neo just did one too. I didn't think the other readers was doing it, but this makes me think though she might have been watching us, or anyone who did readings on her. She comes in. Stop. Okay, wait. So, Myling, my Uncle Bumpy. Oh wait, I think she was under a sock in Rose's chat, and then Anastasia said, I always watch your Amber readings. Who, me? Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'll do them more then. Thank you. I appreciate you. Fairy Nymph is like, ALR pulls the Oracle guidebook out. Okay, that's all right if she does that. I'd rather her do that and actually say what the card, like whatever book came with that card and like interpretation, than make up shit. And that's how you learn, So maybe she's, all right, I'm going to look into this and see like what are her intentions. Like, Sunburst says, she comes into my chat under a sock, too. How would I know if it's her? Like, I mean, and then Toki says, ALR, no card. Melissa, okay. Wait, I gotta pull a card. Dorney says, I bet she's totally watching, y'all. If she does, maybe we can help her, honestly. Amy says, this isn't a big deal. Amber has been watching all the tarot readings on her, and she's including the tarot readers in her. Wait, what? Amy's, I wish you put this in I'm going to read it like it's in capitals, though, because that's how I'm used to you writing. Amy says, this isn't a big deal. Amber has been watching all the tarot readings on her, and she's including tarot readers in her I Hate Beck, Destiny Zach, and now the tarot readers. Really? You, stop it. She loves me. How can you not like me? Even if, like, I talk shit about you, come on, I make it funny. Don't lie. Amberlynn. Amberlynn Reid. Amberlynn Reid. I know you love me. Come on. Fairy nymph. Bitch. Amberlynn, I have seen into the darkest depths of your soul, and I know why you're the way you are. So don't even act like you don't love me. Fairy nymph. ALR has paid Life by Cindy to read for her. I don't know who that is. And then Myling is like, of course she has. And then Toki's like, bog back, so disrespectful. But yes, one card at a time. All right, and then Sunny's like, also back in 2019, she has a slew of tarot readers do videos on her too. We aren't new, really. Sunny, I don't know if you, besides me being, I don't know if you know this about me, besides being hilarious, I'm a dingbat, and I remember when people started coming in my comments and going, this person did this reading on Amberlynn, and they said the same thing as you. And I was like, I thought I was the only one doing this. And yeah, it's not a joke. I really thought that. All right, so shut up, all of you. Go laugh in the corner. I don't want to hear it because I really thought that. I did not know because I always think I'm the only one. I'm the only one doing this. What do you mean? Myling. Oh, really? Aurora and her XY. Amy. When you read genuinely, literally, thoroughly, wholeheartedly. Damn right. $6,000 wild. What is $6,000? What was $6,000? ALR says only one deck, then pulls 6. All right. Show me about this before I start talking more. I'm ignoring you guys, so talk amongst yourselves. Unless you have a question that you want me to ask relating specifically to, like, show me about this Amberlynn thing with the fucking cards. Yeah, all right, just show me. Well, she loves it like a best friend. All right, so this is saying to me that, like, she got into this originally for love readings. All right? That was originally. Like, if she had these decks for a while, because I know, like, that Zoltar deck, it's like, to me, I don't have a problem with Oracle decks. That's fine. But, like, you know, this is different to me than, like, pulling an Oracle. All right, this says to me, originally, this was, like, you know, for love readings. For love readings. All right. So this says to me, like, this 8, like, she wants to work on, she does want to work on getting better at this, like creating, like to do what, like, me and Sunny do. Oh my God. Okay, I just saw in my head what you just said about the ankle, Sunny. So that makes me think too that she might have got the idea of, like, starting to put, like, I feel like this is saying to me she was always doing the card thing to some, like, to some extent. I feel like either she was getting readings, you know, specifically, like, about love, right? Like, love. People that she was interested in, or love in general. Love readings. Then was, like, pulling cards for herself. Maybe the Zoltar thing, and then got these other decks and was, you know... once she... I don't know if when she saw the ankle started doing that, if then she thought, oh, maybe I'll, like, try to, you know... try to put these readings up on my channel too. Like, if she got, maybe it wasn't from you and me wanting to copy us. Maybe she actually got that idea. I'm feeling from this card, from watching the ankle. Because if she watches you and me, she knows, like, you can't do this. Or if you want to do this, you gotta really work. You gotta put some work into this. You know what I'm saying? Show me something else about this. Because this, show me about, like, now. Like, what? Alright. The Lover's card. The 9 of Wands. This is my person that I usually call, like, the wounded warrior. The betrayal. Sometimes I say this as, like, we feel like we're being stamped in the back, okay? Sometimes by, like, a friend. You know. I just say that because, like, I'm seeing, like, obviously everything, the X's. The King of Cup. She's in, like, her masculine energy, and she can't control the emotions. Like, see, this is why she shouldn't do the tarot, because she has an issue with controlling her emotions, or even understanding why she feels the things she feels. She's trying to become an alchemist. Huh. Alright, I need to ask. See, like, this makes me feel that, like, what what I said here, I still stands for me. Like, oh, I should say everything I'm saying here is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment and just for fun, hilarity, whatever, purposes only. But like when I see this, to me, this is how it started, right? The love, like love readings. And then like taking it more seriously, like wanting to put work into kind of actually learning about it. Like I just felt, I don't know if Mama Lynn, I don't know if I was feeling, I felt something weird, but I don't know if I don't know if like this to me says that like it's not taken as a joke. All right. I mean, from her perspective anyway, okay? That's all. Like I almost felt like did someone like her mother, and then I was gonna say Alexis, but I stopped because I feel like I just read that, right? One of you wrote that. So like maybe someone like introduced her to like not this was always there. Like this in the past or like when she first got into the tarot. I feel like it was for love. But then here it changes. Where like cuz this is the energy that like actually tries to perfect a single task. So this is her, you know what I just saw? The way she does her Legos. Like that's what she was like really putting effort, like time, but like dead what's the like her head is kind of empty. I don't know, she doesn't really know what she's doing. But I mean, I'd rather see this and see that she's trying to put some work into it as opposed to like just being disrespectful to it. I think that her doing it now, like this is all about, so if she has watched my readings in general or at all, she might be trying to look and use, if you guys don't know, these cards, all right, like in the bigger scale of things, it's not for me to like get lotto numbers or talk to your dead great grandma. I mean, whatever. It's about you, your path. You're the fool. This is the fool's journey. Each card represents a step, you know, or like your path along the way. Your experiences, how they affect you, how they shape you, make you. Do you learn from them? So it's like this is like her actually trying to use the tarot in a way, like, well, at first I was going to say to look at like the things from the past, you know, the things that have made us feel wounded, try to heal from that stuff. But then I see this and I'm reminded like, you know, she feels betrayed. She feels betrayed. I'm hoping, like, I feel like the cards are trying to say to her that you betray yourself more than anyone else can. And like, until you work on these past wounds, you know, you're always gonna like, and also like, this is part of why she is the size that she is, okay? Because like, you don't get that big. I promise you right now, Amberlynn, Chantal, you don't know, you'll never know what they eat all day to stay that big, all right? They'll never show you. You think it's you think they're eating just what they show you? I don't need my cards to tell me that is a lie, okay? And, all right, I hope I spit that out there. And this tells me that, like, so, like, this is saying to me, right? Like, yeah, she's trying to use it for the reasons that why I do tarot to begin with, really, to look at why a person is, why they are, let's try to heal you, you know, and blah, 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 pull these swords out. But instead, she's kind of using it to, like, justify why Destiny is such a piece of shit that they would betray her. That Beck is such a piece of shit. Why would you betray me? Like, I loved you in my weird way, you know? Like, even if it isn't how you think love should be. Like, you knew I was all screwed up and, like, I'm love hungry and I need attention and I can't wipe my own ass. How could you guys not realize that this person can't wipe their own ass, guys? Like, I could have assumed that. I didn't need Beck to tell me. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, let's, anyway. And, like, this says to me that, like, her hope is to actually, like, take, like, seriously, in her mind, like, to do this tarot thing seriously. Now, I don't know if this is here because this is saying, like, she needs to, we all have a masculine and feminine side, okay? And when I'm looking at like a person, and like they have a vagina, they're feminine, right? But like I get a masculine card for them. I'm like either the masculine side of them needs to be utilized or is being misused. So I don't know if she's drinking too much and like she's over sexualizing herself or something, or like all right, anyway, when it comes to this tarot thing though, I don't feel like her energy is balanced. Like she's not, yeah, all right. This is her goal. Like in her mind, oh man, I just felt this. Oh wow, she's funny. All right, again, this is all allegedly in my opinion, Fentamen only. I'm not there. I'm not there. But this makes me feel like she for real might think that she got like some power or something. And I'm just gonna let her know, because if she is watching, you better do a lot more work, not just on your craft. And please don't Google spells, you dingy bitch. You better do a whole lot of more work on yourself, honey. Especially if you're gonna come at me with this shit. But anyway, this tells me though that she's actually taking this seriously. Okay, that's what that is making me feel. All right. Anyway, so and as I'm cutting, I see this is her card this is her energy, and not because she is the devil, but because she's a Capricorn, and this is the Capricorn card. But what this says to me is that, all right, and I feel like I'm getting this because if Amberlynn, if you are here and you are watching or you're going to watch this later, this is my advice to you. I don't give a shit what you do. To me, you're a kitchen witch. I ain't scared. All right? No offense if you're a kitchen witch. They have power. But like, I can see what you're doing, honeys. All right? So I'm going to give you some advice. This is free advice from your friendly neighborhood Leah Remedy, who does tarot for you. Okay? So this is your card. This is you, Amberlynn. All right? The devil represents the energy that is driven by the material, that doesn't see past the flesh. Okay? So, like, if you want to get on the real path, all right, you got to get good with God. I don't care what God. Pick one. Pick one. Any one of them. Okay? And don't do what Chantal does and fake it. Like, for real. You find a faith. And, like, faith, you have to... You can't do this. And you can't do this if you're filled with ego. All right? And I that's what I got to say about that. All right. And you know what? She might be watching. Are you fucking watching me, Amberlynn? Because seriously, if you are, you better give me a fucking super chat. I see those $10 fucking memberships you fucking have. Are you serious? Oh my God. If I pay $10 for that membership, I want to see some crumble cookies. I want some boobies. You better show me the ankle. You better, I want to see it. You better show me something for that. You better make me laugh. Something, bitch. Something. All right. All right. All right. Now, I did not look at the chat at all. So you guys are going to let me know right now. Am I scrolling up and going to read chat, or should I continue? Because we all know if all right, I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Who did that? Thanks for this $5. You can, Toki. Oh my God, you're so freaking generous. I hope she finds the ankle. Wait, I took a break, sweetie. Toki came out. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to scroll all the way up because regardless of what... All right, I'm going to read that because you're referring to like the tarot stuff and I want to see... Oh wait, I already read that, I think. Regardless of what an oracle book says, she can interpret... You're right. So this is Ashley. Regardless of what an oracle book says, she can interpret it in her own favor and would. She's dishonest to the core, full of herself and shit. I assume she gaslights herself with tarot too. Yeah, that's what I kind of saw there with that 10 of sword thing. You're right. Toki said, my God, all haunted. Tinkerbell said, what is it going to be about? And then Sunburst was like, hi, Aurora. And then Aurora was like, I don't know. LOL, I have an idea, though. Hi, Sonny. And then Toki said, I took a break, sweetie, because it hurt. Oh, no. Tinkerbell said, I hope you're all right. Tinkerbell said, I hope she answers the ankle. Did they have a combo? Aurora said, I'm way behind the chat bug cut. Yeah, me too, girl. And then my girl Amy was like, I want to know if she's really a lesbian. I don't think she is. I'm going to ask that right now because I like Amy. Oh, Amy. All right, this is why Amy's here. Amy wants to know. I want to know. She didn't put it in caps, but I'm reading it like it was. I want to know if she's really... Oh, that's why you did that, because you wanted me to say that really, like really. I want to know if she's really a lesbian or she just thinks she has no chance with guys. Amy, I'm gonna ask right now, but Amy, I did a reading. It's in my Gorlworld thing where I don't think it was solely based on that. It must not have been. But I know I talked about that in the past. And I'm going to tell you, I'm already biased to the answer. So let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to ask about that. And I don't know if anyone else besides me and Amy care about this question, but we're going to ask it. We're going to fucking ask it. I want to know. If she really is like all about that man in the boat. Is she full of crap? Is it just like for showsies? And everything I'm saying here is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. But let's ask about this very serious thing. Because it is serious. Because that's like a big deal. Like, you know, just say you're bisexual, right? Like, why, you know, like, what do we care? We don't care, right? Amy doesn't care. I don't care. I certainly don't care. If I don't care what Salah does with all them holes he's got, you think I care what Amberlynn is doing? Yeah, no. But show me. Show me. How do I word this? I guess I just say it. Is she really a lesbian? Oh, that kind of flipped like it wanted to come out. Oh, that's fucked up. All right, this is when I can't even be like... This is when I seriously... Like, if you guys really think that, like, I think this is, like... Like, that's what came out. Amy, I'm not even pulling anything else. I'm not pulling anything else. If you're new here, that's a... I don't know if you... What is it? That's the thing that Salah likes. Oh, you know what, though? I realized after I did that reading. I mean, I could look at the wands in that Salah thing like it was what I said, but I could have also seen it like it was, like, duty logs, all right? Because I don't want to get sued, allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only, right? Okay, because we already know he's admitted to the poop thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, that's not a surprise, right? I mean, but if you look at this says to me... I mean, geez, I don't even feel like I should ask anything else. Oh, my God. I'm not even asking anything else because that's what came out. And, like, I think that says everything I need to know. That, like, she likes dinglings. Amberlynn, you like the dingling? I mean, I ain't gonna judge you. And I'm gonna say that the only reason I'm not going to pull more cards is because that came out, and also because of the reading I did in the past, where I literally said, I might have said it more than once, that I felt like that she was attracted to men. I even think she is attracted to Mr. Snowflake in a physical way, or used to be, and that bothers her so much because of, like, you know, I said it because I felt it, and it's whatever. But, like, I said in the old reading that I felt that, like, yeah, she feels that feminines or women are just more forgiving and accepting in general and less judgmental of her physical, like, overall, or make her feel more safe, or that they're easier to, in her eyes, manipulate and control, okay? And that's what I felt in the past. So that's kind of why I'm not... If a different card came out, I would go balls deep. Oh, I didn't even mean to say that to be funny. I really didn't, I swear to God. If this didn't come out, I would pull out more cards about it. But because that came out, are you kidding me? All right, Amy, there you go. That's your answer. I mean, are you serious? All right. And then my friend Marling was like, with Alexa, all right, Aurora, AL are just mad because she ain't got no ankles. Oh, that's kind of me. All right. I was reading that and I wasn't expecting... All right. Marling said Alexis was pulling cards for her. Oh, does she admit to that? You listen, Alexis is another one. I don't like Alexis's energy. Are you watching, Alexis? I ain't scared of you either, bitch. All you bitches with your wacky energy, come in here, start some shit. I want you to. Sonny said, the ankle makes a lot of views on those readings. Does he? You know? Good for him. Sonny said, and yeah, smiling, Lexus was also pulling cards for her too. Oh, was she? Oh, yeah, you know, I had a feeling she had that witchy, kind of bitchy energy to me, Alexis. Yes, I could see that. She's another one, though. Go face your shit. Don't worry about learning cards and magic. Just worry about fixing your fucking soul, you sick bitches. Work on that first. Aurora, the word ankle offends ALR, as is. So, doubt she will respond. And Tinkerbell said, I love the ankle. The laugh is everything. Yeah, I used to watch him. Is he from Long Island? I felt like I used to watch him because I felt like we was kind of like from the same area and he had like a similar sense of humor. Sometimes he would make me laugh. But then I got to take a break sometimes from all that stuff. Like that, like what Myling, whoever was talking about, they watched a reading or whatever and you get the weird feels. Like I need to, that's why I engage in those Netflix games and have lots of sex with lots of weird men in those games. It makes me happy. I don't have to think about the bitches, these women with their wacky souls. And then Aurora said, Alexis ALR trying to piss on this side of the carpet. I say, nay, nay, they don't go here, laughing my ass off. Okay, so if you're in chat, hit the, that was very, see, I never say that. Thank you, Sunny, for telling people. Also, reminder, if you're in chat, hit that like button for the stream. You don't have to, but you should. Only if you like it. Only if you like it. If you don't, thumb it down. Because guess what? Whether you thumb it up or thumb it down, it counts as interaction with the channel. Asshole. So if you thumb it down, it's still a thumb up for me. See how that works? See how that works? Aurora. Ankle is cool. Ironic shame. He celebrated his dog the other day. I don't really know what that means. He celebrated his doggy. He got it. Oh yeah, he has a shepherd, right? A German shepherd. Amy says she's trying to alter her destiny. Won't happen because she's avoiding her main issue. Food. You know. Yeah. You have to. Yeah, she got to face her shadow side, man. She got to face. She should actually, instead of worrying about learning tarot, she should maybe watch some like Carl Jung, some philosophies. Actually, I would tell her she should look into Buddhism and those philosophies. That shit would change her life. She would be a whole different bitch. And I'm not even being funny. It's too bad. Amber, are you listening? I'm trying to help save your fucking immortal soul. Don't be mad that I've called out your wee-wee love of the wee-wee. I'm trying to help save you. Aurora, food addiction and resentment is huge. And listen, all of that is about feeding something within that can't be, there's a hunger within and it can't be filled with anything. Not food, not any of that stuff. It can only be filled once you face yourself. You got to heal that child within, as cliche as it might sound. And then Aurora was like, yeah, we got to love our soul buddies. Dogs are amazing. They are amazing. Amy said, trying to alter her destiny. Also probably trying to alter Destiny's destiny and other people's destinies. With actual, I just saw that in my mind's eye. Like that manifestation. Like wanting things to happen. If she is doing that, don't do that, Amber, if you are. Like trying to, even if you're angry and you don't mean to do it, like she might be sitting there just being so angry about like everything going on and like seeing in her mind's eye like what she would, when like you're really mad about something or someone, like I see her like picturing, Beck or Destiny or like Casey in her mind's eye, and like thinking like how she wishes they weren't here or like bad things to happen because like but in the moment of anger, which don't do that, please do some breathing action. That's all planting seeds. And even if you're trying to hurt that person, ultimately you're going to hurt yourself. All right. Cause all that hatred, that's what feeds disease. All right. Those things, those feelings. And thank you, Toki, for the 5. Thank you. They're so generous. When I earned my MA, my mom said, you know a little bit about a lot. She's gone. I'm not. You know what? We're always having... Anyone who acts like they know everything, don't listen to them. True teachers guide you in the direction. They don't just give you knowledge anyway. And we're always learning. You just always be open and learning. Amy said, tarot won't help you know yourself without innate intuition. Very true. Aurora says, ALR, who is just... Wait, what? ALR knows who she is, just doesn't want to look at it and accept it and change it. You know, I actually don't think she knows who she is, and I think she's scared. I feel like also I feel this way a little bit about Chantal too. Like when they started their channels, they didn't really know who they were. You know, some people some people might know who they are when they're 6 years old. Some people might never know. You may never realize who you are. But like, I feel like for her, like she starting her channel, and then like she never really had a chance to develop her own personality, because she was always taking on pieces of the people she was with up to that point, and then just like her whole channel like blow. I don't think she foresaw, like, just like Chantal, what her channel would become, and then she became this like character, little bits and pieces of all the people that she had been with, like taking little pieces of them. Aurora, ALR and Foodie are kids play. Many of us know them, learned from them, and experienced them. I know them deeper than their ex-girlfriends and moms at this point. I feel that way too. Oh, it's Shay. Hey, Shay just got home from work. Shay was my very first live. Shay was the first person to come in my live. It's so nice to see you. I hope you had a good day at work. Aurora said, we have survived these two kind of people. So for me, it doesn't make me angry looking at them. I want to see them, you comfortable. They are both so easy to read and what to expect. I agree. I agree, Aurora. That's why I say a lot of you guys could do your own readings on these chicks, no doubt. Amy could write the book. Amy said, she's trying to match her cards to her fake narrative. She's going to pre-pull cards and make it fake content. You know what, Amy? Maybe, is that what I didn't watch. Is that what you see? See, that's why I do like this. I like for you guys to see the cards come out. Because, like, I feel that way about a lot of readers, to be honest with you. But I wasn't even thinking about that with her. She probably will be doing that. And then Aurora said, guys, do you think Foodie has actually survived the flight? Wait, stop. Did she go somewhere? Because I was going to do a reading to see if she was doing the border hop or going home. Do we know what happened? Wait, what's happening? What did I miss, you guys? Aurora said, wherever she is going, I don't know. Hey, oh, should I ask about if Chantal is doing a border hop or going back to Canada? Amy said, she's not on here now. I can tell. Yeah, I don't. Oh, thanks, Amy. That was really nice of you for the 5. She's going to pre-pull cards for fake content. Oh my God. I'd like to see it though, just to see what she does. I would like to react to her reading. Aurora said, who, Amber or Foodie Beauty? I think she's talking about Amber. They probably planning eating. But yeah, Foodie Beauty is a wreck. I don't know. Oh, just have feelings something hecticana is on. And then Dana Trout. Boobies are free over here in Australia as well. That's what I'm talking about, Dana. Free the boobies. All right. Love your personality, Melissa. Thank you so much. I also love you, Dana, and all my friends from Australia. I've met a handful of Australians, and they were always super cool and friendly. Aurora, down under boobies. LOL. How goes it? I love my Australian. I love all of yous, but yes, people from Australia are usually a good time. I always had fun with my Australian friends that I met. Amy says, I'm a recovering compulsive. Can I read this, Amy? Like, if you write, you know I read this, right? I'm reading it. So if you tell me later, like, I will make this not public. I don't care, okay? I'm recovering compulsive, or I'll make it for members. Overeating, been thin for decades. I know her. Yeah, I feel like Amy and I have actually had, I feel like, not conversations verbally, but like messaged, like in comments about this. That's why I actually, when Amy leaves comments, like, I listen to what she says, because I know that she sees it from a different way. Aurora was gifted a membership by Toki20. Thank you for doing that. I hope if you get a membership, you want it. You got it now. Myling says, own what the hell is this word? Myling, you know I have problems talking. Her own I don't even know what the fuck that is in the way. Whatever, her issues, her mentals, right? Is that what that's about? Oh my gosh. And then some of you got gifted a membership. That was very kind of Toki. Sunny said, you can't make this shit up. And then Aurora said, thanks for the membership, cool beans. Yeah, that was so nice of you. Amy. And then Toki's waving, saying, you're welcome, you guys. And then Amy's like, if she were thin, she'd be at least do you think if she was Amy, do you think if she wasn't like how she is now, then she'd be like Eugenia? Like on the you know what I'm saying? Like would she just be like, because to me, Eugenia, Cooney, and you know, like these ladies we're talking about, ladies, whatever, these, you know, who we're talking about now, to me, like it's the same shit, but just different versions, different, you know, spectrums of the scale. Like, Myling says she's mad at Mr. Snowflake, thinks she's gross. Yeah, no, I feel like she totally would like think about him in that sort of way. And even like the angrier she is at him, the more angry she's at herself for being attracted to him. Like, Amy said 100%. And then Amy was like, by the way, I emailed you. Oh, shit. All right, I'll check that after. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I get bad about that. I will check when I come off of this, and I will answer you. A. The letter A. That's your name? A. OMG. Is your username a memory reference? I don't know who you're talking to. And then Aurora said, Mr. Snowflake is hot. They both mad. Hot guy noticed them for the wrong reasons. He is kind of hot, but don't tell him I said that. Aurora said, exactly, Tara. I like his voice. It's like, anyway. Yeah, and I like his sweaters and like his beard. I like him. He looks like a big old teddy bear. Like he looks like he would hug you, and it would be like a good hug. You know, like you could feel like the warmth. Anyway, all right. See, I can't. All right, maybe I have a little bit of a crush on him. Anyway, Amy said he's funny. The ankle. Yeah, he is. He is funny. Amy, and he has another channel actually. That like he's a horror fan. That's why I like him too. Like I was like, me and him actually have some stuff in common. Amy said, no, his accent is not ours. It's not? Okay, I thought he was maybe from Long Island. I'm not from I'm from Queens. But I thought he was like from New York or something. He's not from New York? Aurora said, I love pickle onions, only one that eats them in my house. So yay for me. I love anything pickled, to be honest. Toki said, haha, ALR can't handle her own ankle. And then Toki said, well, you should because Melissa that real. Fuck, damn straight. Dorney, I love your Love is Blind play. So funny. Dorney, thank you. I love that game. I love that game. I love that game. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad you appreciate it because honestly, I started putting those up and they was like getting no views. And you think I gave a shit? I was like, no, no, no. I'm doing this. Someone's gonna watch it. So, oh my God, Dorney, do you think though? So Dorney, I've been putting up these videos for a minute now, right? These Love is Blind things. And just literally, like, I literally popped up from a dead sleep, like last night. And I sat up in the bed and I was like, oh my God, am I talking dirty? Like when I wasn't even thinking, like I'm reading those scenes, like, oh yeah, and Scott, like Dorney knows if you're watching. And I was like, I wasn't even thinking, like, I'm like doing dirty talk. Like I'm doing dirty talk, you guys. Oh my God. Oh, anyway, Dorney, I don't know. I'm glad you're there for it. And I hope it's all right. Because I wasn't even realizing. I've been doing this shit for a few weeks now. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm doing dirty talk up here. YouTube might throw me off. I don't know. If for not doing dirty talk, for popping a boobie out on my live. Sunny says, if Melissa has made you laugh, she deserves that like on the stream. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you very much. And everyone, I'm assuming you guys know who Sunny is if you're here. And if you do not, please go to Sunburst Tarot and go. She has, like, honestly, like videos that I wouldn't even think. Like, I'm like, sometimes I go over there and I check out and I'm like, look at these. What is this? Like, things I would never even think to do. You know what, Amy, I'm sure you are on Sunburst Tarot, right? I'm sure Amy appreciates your readings. Anyway, Sunny does great readings. She does Gorlworld readings. She does readings on, like, conspiracies, digging down rabbit holes. I think you do sports stuff. You do things I wouldn't even think to do, honestly. So, like, so many readings. Go over there. Check her out. Like, sub, all that. Toki at Sunburst, Tarot right on. Love is Blind gameplay is the best, Myling said. I know there's a handful of you that appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys watching it. Because again, I'm going to do it whether you like it or not, because it literally is like my happy place. Except after Skylar I don't even care that Skylar did that, but like, couldn't he have told me? Like, Vonnie has to tell me. Like, you had so... If he had just told me himself, I would say, and I'm so conflicted now, because like, you only get the bad secret or like the bad thing if you pick that guy. It doesn't happen to your pod mates or the pod squad or anything. So it's like, I looked on Reddit and I saw with Jay and that fucking Wes, their secrets are like the most, I'm like, now I know why when I met Wes in that bar at the masquerade party, I just kissed him and humped his leg and didn't give him my number, because he is an idiot. He is the stupidest. I'm so glad that I didn't do the extended date and had that little disco ball thing. And anyway, because I thought he was my soulmate for sure. All right, anyway, sorry. You guys are probably like, what the hell, who's Skylar? Skylar is my soulmate, maybe, or Damon. I don't know yet. All right, anyway. And I had sex with all of them in my game, and I don't care. I'm a slut in that game. All right. Oh, my God. Amy. Oh, my God. I'm all into young recently. Listen, when I was growing up, like, I remember people talking about, Freud, and, like, Sigmund Freud. Personally, I'm not a fan of that guy. And oh, man, Amy, I should do a live and talk about, I don't want to say it in this, but it has nothing to do with tarot, and it's about that man. Anyway, and his influence actually on America and the politics, and it goes balls deep, man. Actually, I should talk to Sonny about that, because Sonny could probably do some crazy readings on that subject. But what the hell were we talking about? Oh, Young. Yeah, I've always been into him, and he brings up like the whole shadow self, and personally, I resonate with his philosophies. I think he's yeah. Anyway, right on. High five, Amy. Right? Toki said I only watch Melissa. Aw, thanks. But you should watch Sonny too. Watch Sonny too. Sonny's always been very supportive of me, so I support Sonny. And then Toki said, at Amy, my great aunt Gladys did Carl. Yeah, like, all right. I don't know anymore what I'm saying here. All right, wait. Let me look into, Tracy is Dodge. I don't know who Tracy is. Amy said, in my youth, I tried to alter my destiny, and it was a disaster. Yeah. I always say, like, yeah. Was it a disaster? Take Amy's advice and don't do that. Go with your flow. There's things that we're supposed to learn. Sometimes what we think is like, is horrible or whatever. Like, we have to go through these things it helps us become. If we don't go through the things we're supposed to go through, you end up like, and you push back and you try to, change it. You end up like Amberlynn and Chantal. And I'm not being funny. Aurora, so you guys know the Heathens on YouTube. I don't know what that's about. Myling, she journals, so I wonder if she writes it down. I believe Enkel's dog is a Doberman. Oh, I thought it was a German Shepherd. Amy said, stepping out for a second to join your membership. Oh, you're so sweet. Aurora said, Aurora said, ALR writes it down, then burns it. Wait, are you being serious? ALR writes it down and then burns it. Also, she doesn't fast. So body impure, words impure makes sense. If you're being serious about her writing things and burning them, that's like magic. That's like a ritualistic thing. Is that what you're telling me she's doing? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Aurora, I have a Doberman Great Dane mix and I'm faring up. Oh, the mountain bed, now faring up a storm. Life is good. Thank you so much, Amy, for joining. Aurora, Rottweiler Cross, I think. All right, we're talking about... Listen, stop. You guys, I'm so distracted now. Now all I'm thinking about is the Ankle's fucking dog. Foodie's been MIA. Oh, so Myling is telling me that Foodie's been... Since when? For like days? Foodie on plane or one... All right, we're asking right now. Aurora said, Foodie on plane or 1 foot in the grave. Oh man, just about. Amy said she doesn't have the patience to memorize tarot. I agree. I mean, but you know what? You don't have to have it. If you do it long enough, you know what I mean. It's just about that eight of coin, man. If she's actually when I saw that eight of coin, that makes me feel like she's been doing it way longer, fucking around with it than she put up here. Like maybe when she first saw the ankle doing it, that's what I felt. Again, it was just a feeling. Everything for entertainment purposes only. Heather, howdy, Heather. Amy said yes. And then Shay was like, my day at work was good. My supervisor just pisses me off. But what's new? Do you want me to do something to you? You want me to take care of that for you, Shay? You just let your Auntie Melissa know. And I'll take care of that for you. And then Shay said, I hope everyone had a good day today. Look how nice you are. See, because you're such a good person. That supervisor better be nicer to you. Dawny, yay, free! Aurora was like, don't let evil people's third eye see you and see us. Word. Amy said, no, she'd be authentic with her sexuality. I got lost here. I'm not going to lie, Amy. I'm fucking lost. All right, Aurora, Leah, how does tarot and Scientology go together? Just jokes, I love you. I don't know what's going on there, but is someone in here a Scientologist? Because I'm not Leah Remedy for real. Oh, that's what, oh my God. I'm such a dingbat that literally, as I was saying it, I realized what you meant. Yeah, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? If there's a Scientologist in here, I'm going to make fun of you. And she was talking about me because I'm Leah Remedy. Oh, I forgot I was Leah Remedy. Shut up. Shut up. No, I'm not. I'm not Leah. Shut up. ALR using chat. Wait. Aria went back to search for her. Oh, God. I told you not to look, and you went. Did you think I was joking? I said to you, I am not joking. Do not go search these people. And then you went and you're not listening to your Auntie Melissa hears. Oh my God. Now, listen, all I know is if you went and did a little search, your mind just exploded. I don't even want to know what that was. Did you, if I knew you were going to do that, I would have told you to record yourself, to record your face. Because I want to see, I wish I recorded my face when Tiger on Vaseline was like, do a reading on ALR, Foodie Beauty. And I thought they were one person. And I was like, what is this? And then I saw this Gorlworld and I legit was like, I mean, I was just baffled at what the fuck was I was like, I couldn't have ever fathomed like what I was going to dive into. Looking at these girls. And then Dorney's like, yeah, just different expressions. ALR Eugenia. Like when I used to do Eugenia Cooney readings. All right. I didn't know the Gorlworld. I didn't know about Gorlworld. Yeah, I know, right, Myling? Beards are the best. Yeah, especially when it's on Mr. Snowflake's face. Wow. Mr. Snowflake. Mr. Snowflake, where's you? He doesn't like tarot. It's all right. It's all right. Mr. Snowflake, I don't like tarot either. Fuck tarot. Give me a hug. Aurora, have you noticed something about ALRF and Foodie Beauty? Shay, oh my God, I'm from Queens too. Shut up. You're my sister from another mister. You're my Queens girlie. What's up, Queens girl? I grew up in Queens. I lived in Glendale. I lived in Ridgewood. I lived in Forest Hills. If you don't know what Forest Hills is, that's the home of the Ramones, the band, and Spider-Man. I was going to say Superman's. Spider-Man's comes from Forest Hills, Queens. Hello, those are my old stopping grounds. Are you serious? Amy said, no, I'm Queens too. That ain't Queens. I are Brooklyn. Oh man, Amy. My father grew up in Queens, in Canarsie, actually. That's where my father's side of the family's from Brooklyn. Aurora, all three play into the childish, helpless role. Kind of weird. Dorney said the ankle. I think from New Jersey. Oh, I lived in Jersey for like 9 years. I loved it there. But not living there now. Okay. I like people from Jersey too. I lived there for like 9 years. When I first moved to Jersey, it was before like the GPS, and like you would ask for directions, and they will purposefully like send you to the wrong place because they know you're not from there. They don't want you there. And then I was like, and And then I was living there for like 9 years. When I first lived there and they would do that, I was like, fuck you, people from Jersey. Like, screw you and your jug handle turning things in the lane. Fuck you, you don't want me here. Then I lived there for like, a handful of years, and people from Brooklyn were coming in, and I was like, go away. Don't come here. You are ruining this place. And then I felt like one of them. Like, anyway. And then Marlene was like, yes, they're all very stunned. All right, so are we going to ask about Foodie, like, if she's like, going home? Or, oh my gosh, what's happening? Do you guys know Witch Talk? I don't know Witch Talk. It's so fun. It's a fun. Oh, Dawney's like, it's so fun. It's a fun dirty. All right, thank you for telling me that. Thank you. Because there's that one, the first time I saw Skylar, like, I did watch that back, and I was embarrassed for myself. I got a little too excited because I wasn't expecting for them to do that and for them to show me him like that and that whole Steam thing. Oh man, I was like, wow, thank you, Netflix. This is why I pay for my subscription. Like, I'll keep Netflix because these games. I'm keeping my subscription. Thank you, Netflix. Myling was like, the saxophone music that comes up makes me laugh. Oh, yeah, that music is hilarious. Aurora, shits and giggles all the way. Okay, Myling, Skylar lied for too long. Okay, all right. Myling, I'm going to tell you in a comment what the other guys did. And then you tell me, because I have to pick one of these nut jobs to be my soulmate. And then you tell me if Skylar's is not the worst. Or, I mean, like, out of all the secrets, his is like definitely not the worst. Wait till you hear. Go on Reddit. You can see. You won't believe the other guy's secrets. All I'll say is this: Damon's has to do with money, and because I played and I married him, and I found out his secret, and it had to do with money or lack thereof, and I was like, oh, I don't care, and I was like, I'll marry you anyway, and his face was like, what? Really? You're not mad? And I was like, no, it's just money. And then I went on Reddit and I saw, like, because I wanted to see what Jay and Wes is, like, and the girls, like, writing, like, who had played, and they were like, they made me feel like I was an idiot. Like, maybe, like, I should be more worried about Damon. I know it's just a game and not real life, but, we talk about like it's real life. Anyway, he's in massive debt. And I was like, what's the big deal? I'll marry you anyway. I want to help you. And I was like, am I a moron? Would I do that in real life? God, I'm dumb. Yeah, he did lie for too long. And again, if he had just told me instead of letting Vonnie tell me. Okay, Love is Blind stream. When choose Damon. I do like Damon too. But he's a politician, He's a fucking politician. All right, he was right about today. All right, so... Wait, subscribe. Listen, Toki is saying play. He was right about two things. Talk to Toki about fraud. Fraud did a lot of harm. Yeah, Sigmund Freud. Oh, yes. All right. Stop. Toki. Oh, you might be the only person in this. The only other person who might know about this is Sunny or Amy, because I know these two go down balls deep into the shit. He has to do. All right. There's a documentary up here called the Century of the Self. It's very long. I don't go look into that if you're curious about the influence Sigmund Freud had on like our country and how, just really I can't even. My mind is going to explode just thinking about it. Yes, he sure did do a lot of harm, and so did Kinsey. The person who they all say was like, part of like the sexual revolution. Don't get, man, I can't even say what I want to say about that guy. Okay, he's the reason that certain laws having to do with SEXCRIMES, LAW. I can't spell and I can't talk. He has a lot to do with that stuff, and it's like when you see someone got arrested for like selling, the marijuana. Can I say that up here? All right, and they get like 1 million years, 20 years. But someone who like actually does something, like what some people accuse ALR of, with younger people, they do like no time. It has to do with this person, Kinsey, and the Kinsey Institute, and the influence they have on laws that were made. And oh my God, I can go down this rabbit hole and forget it. Actually, don't look into that stuff, guys. Donnie said, right, it's like ALR and Foodie Beauty got caught up and are now playing out karma from old intentions. Best not to play with destiny. And then Shay said, "Aw, thank you." And Myling was like, "Hi, Bev." And then Toki was like, "They get hurt, they play. If they play, they're gonna pay." And then Shay was like, "I already took care of my supervisor. Shh, don't tell anyone. That's my girl. That's my girl there." Toki said, "She mocks, she get hurt. Too bad." Aurora was like, "Destiny for both Goyles. Nah, it's more like justice. Cycles come to an end. Ironic. It's these two ladies, same time." And then Toki, these faces, rah. And then Aria was like, "You made it sound interesting, so I had to." I just say this is like one of those things. The community is like, the community's cool. You'll enjoy the community being part of it, but it can be a little overwhelming. The girls. Aurora, I'm supposed ALR can read at all, let alone cards. You're surprised. That's what see, I understood what you meant because I can't read and I can't talk. So I was like, oh, this is my language here. I'm surprised ALR can read at all, let alone cards. Oh man, savage. Amy said, "You have to look." Aurora, she writes novels of what is she? Oh, and she has like a forum that she posts like her books and things. Is that what you guys are talking about? I love these little like emoji face things. These are so cute. These little like Martian girly faces. From Toki. Amy said, "Record your face when you see Chantal Bolden in a bra live." I actually thought that's when she was kind of her funniest, no? When she was just like Uncle Festering it out. I'd rather her do that than this what she's doing now. Aurora, stalker, LOL. Of course ALR is watching. Like a weirdo. Hey, Amber. Ho, has she not been charged? Shay, Forest Hills is so fun when I go there. I don't know if I should say this. I used to work at the 5 Borough. I don't know if it, I know people there. If you go into the 5 Borough, there's a chick that works there. She's the hostess. Oh, she got short hair. I'm not gonna say her name, but if you go in there and she has short dark hair, and you go, "You know Melissa?" She's gonna be like, "Yeah," and I want you to be like, "She's my tarot reader," and just like run away. That's one of my best friends. I used to live with her. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god, I doxed my friend. Anyway, I used to work there. It's like a dive. Everyone knows the borough. If you go to Forest Hills, they have like the best Mexican food in the world. Okay, the guy, I won't say his name, but the chef, I have a huge crush on him. I mean, I worked there for like 20 years, all right, off and on, forever. Like my whole like late teens into my 20s, and yeah, they got the best Mexican food and best margaritas you will ever have. And my friends work there, all right. I have people there. That's my old stomping ground. Toki says, "Aurora, I'm Colorado. I get you." Aurora, bald bra Chantal. No ways. That's just for her husband, her handsomest husband. Yeah, I'm not sure if handsomest husband likes duty or wants or like what the hell. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button, guys. Sorry. How big is Amber's bathroom? Oh, stop, you guys. Mia says, "What is going on?" Not much. I need to pull a card. Sunburst says, "Yeah, where in the world?" Yeah, thank you. Now I'm forgetting why I'm here. Like, why did I even do this live just to talk to you guys and make fun of these bitches? Sunburst says, "Yes, where in the world is Foodie Beauty?" Yeah. So wait, guys, how long has she been missing? A day? It's been days. Like I feel like what. Oh, shit, Aurora, I'm small, Toki says. Amy says, "Foodie bought new hijabs. I'm thinking no Canada." All right, we're going to ask right now, but again, I can't read the future, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Mia said, "What is going on right now? Please tell me." And then Myling was like, "We're talking about Love is Blind game." Because there's like 3 of us in here who actually care. Because these girls know I love that shit. Aurora, LOL, I'm big 6-foot blonde farm girl tattooed. And even though Wait, not overweight. I'd break a basin, right? Guys, I barely speak English. And my marriage, if I asked him to wipe me. Oh, I talked about I had an aunt that was bigger, or just as big as these girls, and she had to use an extended thing in the shower, like, or her husband had to do it. And then Sonny was like, Melissa is going to chat. Love is blind currently. Oh God, sorry guys. And then did you gift more? Then Tokyo gifted memberships. Is this like new? Did I scroll up to the beginning? Where am I? Oh my God, you guys! I literally thought when I saw that. Okay, okay. I'm now at the bottom. You guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, no, Alexandra. Alexandra's like, are you doing an astrology reading today? And it's like, not really. I'm just kind of talk. I was, but this is a reading on the Goyles from Gorlworld, so I don't know if you care about that. And I have wanted to come up here and do like Zodiac Tarot, but usually I've only done 2 lives, and my first was supposed to be like Zodiac, but then they came in and they want Amberlynn. So this is a Girl World reading. But if you express that you will come into like a Zodiac type reading thing, collective or Zodiac, based, I would love to do that. But not here. Aurora Science, Fauci, no flashbacks, LOL. Amy said Chantal has more mental illnesses than Amber. Chantal has more Amber. Yeah, I guess, I feel like with Amber, it's more like, which, yeah, actually, I do agree with that. Chantal, I think, has a multitude of things going on there. And then Fairy Nymph says, Kinsey, there was that TV series on All That Dirty. The only thing I've ever seen was like where Liam Neeson plays him in a movie, but that movie is not, that's not the real story of that man. And if I tell you the real story of that man, oh hell no, I don't need, I would have to do I definitely couldn't, I don't, shit, I would have to write down things to get around words, or literally, actually, I would put links in my community post and you guys could go yourself and watch, because that's how next level. As a matter of fact, don't look into that Kinsey stuff unless you're ready to see some of the most disgusting, awful things you've ever seen in your life. And I'm being super serious. It'll mess up it'll mess your whole world up. You don't realize how, when you sit and you go, people can't, no, this isn't real. So some of the worst things that are happening that you would think, no way that's real. It's real. It's real. So much worse than you could ever imagine. Aurora said, Foodie is a dark, mean, throw holy water at her. I think we should pray for her. I do, actually. Toki. At Melissa Gold Tarot, to clarify, I am Toki. She is Amy. I don't know how I read this. Aurora. Stupid small phone touchscreen. You guys must think of can spell good. Listen, Aurora, do you hear how I talk? I ain't judging. I could barely pronounce anything. Amy said, you can't park in Forest Hills. Not by Austin Street. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, and then when you try to go, you're right. You're right, you can't. Well, on the boulevard if you get lucky, or you have to pay for parking. Or you could take the train, the subway. Alexandra, can you do Pisces, Aries, rebirth reading? I can, but not here. Because I'm about to look at if Foodie, oh, I don't know how I clicked out there. I can't do the Zodiac stuff right now. Because we're going to ask if Chantal, if Myling was right and Chantal, if her heart exploded, or if she's going to Canada. Yeah, all right, Aurora said, now, Alexandra, I will do that, but not here. But thank you for asking to do a Pisces Aries rebirth reading. I think, and then Aurora said, I think Salah's questioning his choices in life. Yeah, me too. About poo-poo logs or wands. Amy said on Austin Boulevard, Austin Street, Queens Boulevard. I know what you're talking about, Amy. Yeah, I know. There's no parking there. I know. I used to walk. From Middle Village when I lived in Middle Village and walked to Austin Street. Like, when I worked as a waitress at the bar, like, because I wasn't driving down there. Marling says Chantal is way more expressive, and full of rage. Yes, Chantal is more expressive and full of rage. Aurora, day 3, but I'm ahead of U.S. time. And then Foodie is missing. And then Amy said, Aurora, I think Salah is bi and Chantal offers protection from the law in Kuwait. Oh. So wait, if he was like again, that those wands in that reading I did could have been poopy longs, and again, everything I say here is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. But I did ask that question because Amy, she had left that comment and it made me start to think, what the hell? So then I asked, right? Because it popped up like in my mind, I remembered. And, all those wands, it just, I mean, I don't know what you guys thought if you saw that reading, but I don't know. I mean, but anyway, is it true? Because then, yeah, I did see whatever shit. So wait, if he was open about that, if that was the case, all right? Again, allegedly, in our opinion, for entertainment only, me and Amy, we're just here for funs. It's all for funs. If that was true, would he actually, be stoned? Is that a crime over there? Because I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it is. Right? But did they lock you up or do they just prey on you and shit? Literally put hands and pray over you. Cause I know in Russia, right? They'll lock you up, I think. Anola Ravenmar said Chantal was last seen on the 23rd. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what day it is. Is it the 28th now or something? What day is it? So the 23rd is the last day that you guys seen her. What's today? Someone tell me. Aurora, can I say something? No judgment. A lot of dark web stuff goes out to Chantal's side of the world. Kuwait and around there. I believe that. Sometimes it's the people that are most oppressed that, I had some friends that worked in the industry when I was younger. Strippers, no big deal. But some of them worked deeper in the and some of the people that did the stuff that it seemed they would pay these girls to dominate and do certain things to them, even degrading things to them, and they tended to be and I don't know if I should say this, but rabbis, judges, people that held a certain, okay, it seemed to do some of the freakiest. I'm not judging all of them. These are the stories I heard from the girls I knew. Aurora said, "Can I say?" Oh, and I just read that. And then Amy said, "Yeah, but Amber instantly could wipe herself the second wifey. Wait, yeah, but Amber instantly could wipe herself the second wifey shows up. Yeah, no, she couldn't. She couldn't, Amy. We both know she couldn't. I think her biggest fear right now is if wifey comes out now and starts talking. Do you think wifey will come out and talk?" And then Catherine was like, Aurora, you are right about that. And then Amy said, don't like Zodiac because you don't have people's rising sign. Yeah, that's why sometimes I do like the Zodiac. And then people come in, they're like, oh, I'm not a Taurus, but this resonates. And I'm just like, oh, honestly, that's sometimes why I just do collective energy. But I don't mind doing specifics for people if, they might resonate. I just get, it might not resonate. They get mad at me if I do, a reading. It's a Taurus read. They're a Taurus. They come in, they're like, this isn't mine. And then they, on sub, and I never see them again. And I'm like, it's not a personal reading. It's a general reading for the Taurus. I can't help that it didn't resonate with you. So as long as you don't take it like that, I'll do readings on whatever the hell you want. I'll do a reading on Foodie's queef. I don't give a shit, to be honest. All right? One of the craziest readings I ever did that I didn't post up here was a reading I did on Chantal's hands. And it made I started to do it kind of as a joke. It was when I was doing the elevator, what are the people that did her laundry, what did they feel and shit like that. I was like, let me do one on her hands or something. And it ended up being one of the most emotional. I started crying. I couldn't upload it. I was like, if I upload this and you guys hear me crying about Chantal and the Chantal read, forget it. But yeah. Dorney, yay. I definitely hit oh cool. So you're into it. All right, great. Because I definitely want to do that. Aurora, I think it's amazing Beck is sharing their trauma and working through it. ALR needs to take a seat and move on. I promise you, they wouldn't be this mad and they wouldn't be reacting like they are if Beck wasn't getting, oh, look how much more I mean, I didn't. I don't pay attention for a few days, and I saw in my thumbnails, like the kind of good, kind of back. It was whatever stream they posted with Destiny, and I just saw the number. I didn't even click on the video. It just was in my, my feed thing, and I saw the number, and I was like, and then actually I went and looked. I said, how many subs do they have? Holy crap! Yeah, Amber, in that alone, forget it. Aurora, I love how you talk. LOL. Thank you, Aurora. I love you. And then Myling's like, I'd be in the Zodiac too. Another day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My very, very first stream, I came up just to test because I had never gone live. And I was like, I just got to do this already or I'll never do it. And I was just going to pull cards, like, and see. And then within 5 minutes, I don't know who came in. They were like, hey, Amberlynn? And I was like, sure thing. I'm here to serve you. Fairy Nymph. Kinsey Show Masters of Sex. Watch at your own risk. I don't know what that Kinsey Show Masters of Sex is. I'm going to watch it. But I know that it's not what the hell I'm trying to teach you or tell you about what this man did, because you would definitely, I'm telling you right now, you would be, all right, yeah, all right, we're going to get back to that another day, that Kinsey shit, because, all right, Myling, but you like where she is right now, not Thailand. I think she said someplace sense. Aurora, dark web stuff. He helps her sell images. I would bet on it. All right, should I ask about that? We're talking about Chantal right now, or Amberlynn? This is about Chantal, this dark web thing. Uncle Myling said, if proven, he would get locked up. Aurora, I think she is in Canada, but who knows? All right, we're going to ask right now. I wished I saw you. I was there. Toki said this. Amy said, I think that's why the family hasn't done more to kick out Chantal. Totally against the law, the homosexuality. Amy said, yes, because everything is against the law. And I'm going to say, I know people disagree with me, but I feel like even if they didn't know what was up, like with Chantal, like, I mean, even if they didn't know before, you're telling me this chick shows up from Canada and they met her? I didn't even know that that happened, like, till recently. And I was like, what? They actually met her? I would have been saying so much more shit about that family if I had known that they actually met her. Like, saw this woman's face and, like, broke bread or whatever. Like, I mean, what? Whatever. Yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense. That maybe that is why. Yes, because like Amy says, everything's against the law there. And then Toki says, I didn't know you were in Central Florida. I had a bad vacay. Yeah, I kind of ended up here, like, not on purpose. And I usually say, and if you live in Florida or from here, please don't get mad at me. But, like, yeah, I live in Satan's asshole. Do you know how hot it is in the summer here? Oh, my God. I will say, living here, it made me have to face certain fears of, like I've encountered wolf spiders, palmetto bugs, snakes, bats. I was never, like, scared of, like, snakes and bats, but, like, literally, like, in my house, all right? So, like, yeah, whatever. It's what it is. It's hot here, and I hope I can, at one point, someday, return upstate. I want to go, like, upstate, the Poconos, the mountains. I'm a mountain witch, not a swamp witch. But, whatever. But I do say, the people in Florida, after I lived here for 3 years now, I've been through 2 hurricanes. I grew up in New York, so it's like a whole different thing. And, like, I've seen some crazy shit growing up in New York, like, no doubt. But I will say, the people that grew up here, now that I've been here a few years, I'm like, they got heart in a whole different way. Like, I always see memes, I'm sure most of you do, where it's like, some wacky thing happens, and it, like, must have happened in Florida, because they're so crazy there. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a few times someone might have almost tried to eat my face off, and a pack of dogs might have chased me down, and I might have been scared for my life and had to dodge a stray bullet, and, whatever. But, it's kind of the same thing in New York, but I just didn't expect it to be here, But the people that are here, they got heart, you know what I'm saying? You got to have balls to grow up here in Florida, I think. In Central Florida, not if you're from the beachy area by the beach. I don't want to hear about you're all hard and balls deep from the because you got those some of the most beautiful beaches. Okay, but I'm not buying any of those beaches. I'm in fucking the fucking center of Satan's asshole here. Okay, so with the fucking wolf spiders and the bats and the snakes, what happened to all the nutmegs she bought? Aurora said, never to be seen again. I don't think it's the sensuality thing. It's hard to prove. It's what they both are selling. I don't know what that's about, and I don't know what sexy things you could do with nutmeg, but please let me know, because I am down. Amy said ALR's isolation is unbearable to her the older she gets. Someplace else, where Chantal is right now. Burberry, you did just text me. I was just going to say, so I saw your email. I wrote down the number. I sent a text. The whole day went by. The next day comes. I'm like, this bitch didn't answer me. And then I looked and I had one number off. So I texted someone like, hi, it's Melissa Gold. I text me. And it wasn't you. So anyway, all right. I'm glad that you got the text and you just answered me. Hi, Burberry. All right. There's my girl. That's my girl. Aurora, sister is a pharmacist, and a lot of people want over-the-counter stuff. They all know about each other. Couldn't be me. Listen, I gotta say, I'm not trying to talk shit about nobody's family. Because, like, I'm not... I'm rude enough without trying. So, like, I'm not... But I just feel like there ain't no way. Look, birds of a feather flock together. All right? I'm not saying... Like, you're from the same... Either they're super embarrassed of him. I feel like I saw that in the last reading. Where they're almost like, go be with her. Like, we don't even... Like, if there's any truth... Even if there's not any truth to what we were just, like, kind of saying, allegedly, in our opinion, making fun, like, duty logs and wands, whatever. Like, even if that's not true, do you not think just the stuff that he said to Kybella? Don't act like you spoke that way to Kybella. And she's the only person you spoke to like that. In my opinion, he spoke to Chantal that way before he ever met with her. That's what probably turned her on, like in a weird way, like just just that dominating, like degrading, that in itself. There's so much about Salah separate from like whatever preferences he has, just whatever. That to me. Okay, just to hook up with someone like Chantal. And if it wasn't Chantal, it would have been some other Canadian or who, whatever, like person that he would be trying to like, they're like, come on, man, whatever. And again, I heard she paints really well and she seems nice, but painting a pretty picture ain't enough for me to go, oh, well, you must be a great person, because I'm looking at him. Like when your friend gets you a job and it's like, or a family member gets you a job at the company they work for. And then you go in there, it's like if you fuck up, it reflects on the person. So I just feel like the same thing. It's kind of like it doesn't mean that they're all like him and they like poop and they're talking like that. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying there's got to be a certain level for them to have been accepting of this at all. I don't want to hear about they have resources and they could, if they have resources, what are these new resources? Where they just get these resources? Why are they doing it now? Why didn't they do it? Whatever. It's just how I feel. Whatever. Chantal is mean. Chantal's mean, you said. Oh, Miss B, let's get you going, Toki said. Nutmeg in large amounts makes you high, Fairy said. What? Like eating it? What? I never... Listen, now I feel like I'm 14 again, hearing about, like, what? Like, go swallow a Tide Pod or something. No, that's weird. Nutmeg? That's for your pies, not to get high on. Oh, Amy said, go drive to the Keys and I'll meet you in an instant. Oh, my God. They stole my car when I moved here. You don't want to know where I live. Actually, I've done readings for a few people that are like, oh, and I say the area, and they're like, oh, my grandma used to live there, or I used to visit there, and I'm like, well, it must have been the other side. It's so nice. I'm like, nice. They ain't got a mall. There's not even a bowling alley here. There's nothing here. They don't even got a Target. They got a Walmart. That's it. There is an Aldi's. I mean, it's not like, it's a small place. And there's the nice side of the lake. I live on the worst, and I'm not being funny, I live on the worst block, like, in the area. Like, I'm not, it's just what it is. I mean, there is a nice part on the other side of the lake. Anyway, yeah, when I moved out here, they came on my property like cockroaches, and stole everything. I couldn't believe it. And I was out there going, don't you know I'm a witch? You better watch out. Your karma's coming for you. And I let him, go ahead, steal it. I was like, you're going to see what's going to happen. And now I heard they're all dead. There's their skulls. I'm just kidding. Aurora, Chantal is mean, and let's be real. Honest. Offers nothing of value. This isn't real. But Chantal chooses this. You know, I don't know how to say this word. Because I'm a dingbat, Burberry. Zephyr, what is that, upstate? Zephyr Hills? Wait, no, Zephyr Hills is in Florida. That's the spring water. You live in Florida? Are you my fucking neighbor? Oh my God. Burberry. We might live near each other. Aurora, what he said to Kybella is what he wants. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aurora said no jokes. That's who he is. And Chantal is who she is. I think they're made for each other, guys. And now that Amy brought that up about the wand thing, doesn't that make more sense why, like, he wouldn't let his family hook him up with someone, and why he's not interested in, like, getting married to someone of his own faith and maybe having some children's? And because I used to see that, and I really thought he was going to, like, be hooked up with someone and have the babies. But no, that didn't happen. All right, and now we're here. So, all right, let me ask real quick about that. Amy said, just imagine you found out even your neighbor said that poop shit. And then Marlene was like, yeah, absolutely. He is really into something. Aurora, sick, evil, etc. No words, no time in the day to even try to understand why she stays. She stays because she is nasty like that too. She likes the farting, and, like, you know, they're all into that. Burberry, ew, I know. Amy was like, Salah gives me vampire vibes. You know, you saying that, now I'm always gonna see that. Huh. You saying that just made me see a bunch of shit in my head that I didn't want to see. Ugh, thanks, Amy. Aurora, he believes the value of women is what he said about Bibles. That's, yeah, I actually found that to be the most disgusting things of when he said all that disgusting stuff. That's what bothered me the most, the stuff about the Bibles and stuff. And I ain't even for, like, organized religion. I don't care if you are. I tell people, go to church, you know, if it's something, like, I promote faith, period. I don't care how you find it. Find some faith. But, like, yeah, that really bothered me. And that woof, 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 smoking it, the shisha. Anola said. Aurora, sickos, and she loves him the most. No, she still loves Nader the most. This is her replacement. He's a low-budget Nader, whatever. Dorney said, my ex-import husband, Greece, his family had me conned. Oh, wow. I knew them for years. They were just trying to fix their problem with making me take it on. Ha. That's how it... Don't, like, honestly, anytime I hear anyone go, oh, the sister and the family, and talking about them like they're, like, good people, my face, it looks like I'm pooping myself. I'm just like, what? It just, I can't see it. I can't see it. But again, just allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. Amy says, same with Chantal's family. Something is effing off. Aurora, ADHD meds rock your world apparently as well. Okay. Who, me? Tempe, no, come here, baby. Tempe. Here, babes. He wants to go to the windowsill. Here, babe. Sorry about that. Burberry. Oh my God, you're so funny, Melissa. Thank you. Honestly, I really haven't done any tarot in this. I can't even call this a tarot reading now. Chantal is endured by her family. She isn't appreciated, Aurora says. And then Enola was like, as to Salah, he has dead eyes. He does. That's all I needed to see. No soul, right? Dead eyes, soulless eyes. I do believe that he is closed, I don't know what that word is, which feeds his hatred. Oh, closeted. Got it, Enola. Sorry. You would think that my first language was like anything else but English, but no. I do believe that he is closeted, which feeds his hatred. That, I agree. Like, well, I don't agree. I mean, it's allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. The parallels with Koki or why Chantal is attracted, but not as invested. That was her way because she couldn't have Nada, right? Like, this was her fallback guy. And then Burberry, no, Melissa, my mama lives there. I was just there last summer. Okay. Everyone I know has someone that they know that lives in Florida. Tinkerbell. I have family that lives in Zephyr's Fields. That's in Florida. That's a fucking water, spring water. Aurora. Aurora said, they are made for each other. And then Myling was like, his eyes are empty, hers are too, but more unnerving. Yeah, it's kind of scary. That's why I was scared for my new little friend man to go and look into these women. Burberry says, really? A Tinkerbell? That's awesome. And the minimalist theater. May I please ask a question? Is it about you? I will scroll down. If you want me, ask a question. If you want, put it down there, and when I get to it, I'll address it. Aurora, if you're still here, because I don't know even know if you're here still. Aurora, I wouldn't feel safe in a room with Salah. Oh hell no! I don't even feel safe through the screen when he's on the TV. Amy said, "Oh, Salah hates Jews and Christians. Absolutely, yeah, he does." Burberry, Kitty. Oh, hello. Yes, Tempe and Bijou. Bijou, Tempe, Burberry says hello to you. Myling, he probably does that with his own religion too. And then Aurora was like, just think about what she says and doesn't say. She tells you who she is and who she is. Who she is and who she isn't and who she was and what he wants to be and will be. And then Amy's like, I think Chantal was abandoned until her mother found a husband, and then it was too late. Yeah, that abandonment thing fucks people. Listen, being abandoned can really mess up a person. Oh, minimalist theater said yes. To what I don't know, but if you want to put your little question wherever you want. Minimalist theater. And then Leo lady, hey doll, hugs to you. Leo lady, hugs back, hey. Minimalist theater, all right, here we are. Firstly, when you yourself use tarot, are you asking spirit or the universe? It's funny that, I just put a video up where I talk about the goddess Kalima, evil energy, and tarot. And I feel like, I don't know if you'd want to go watch that, but I actually talk about what the very thing that you're asking. And I personally, I said this in the video, when I'm doing, to me, and from what I've learned, okay, the cards have a power within themselves. So no, I don't invoke a spirit or channel or ask spirit to give me messages on celebrities or shit like this. Personally, hell no. If I ask my ancestors to give me a fucking message about these bitches, they're gonna come down here and fucking smack me in the back of the head and be like, you're taking me out of the death realm for this shit? No, I feel like those energies on my path have already been imprinted on me. What I do say though, like when I feel something, or I'll say I hear something, to me, that's from the cards. The power that comes from the actual like images. All right, the history of the tarot in itself has a power, to me. But when I do personals and I get certain downloads, I will say to someone, like, if I do get messages like that, I feel like that's your spirit guides bringing me that message. Like if it's that personal, all right, that's how I feel about it. And I don't invoke or ask spirit to help me with shit like this personally. No, that's me. And I hope that answered that question. And if you're more curious, I did make that video the other day. Amy said, everyone in New York ends up in Florida. I'm going back. I'm not staying here forever. Oh, God, let me knock on wood. Because it's too hot here for me. It's too hot here for me. And I'm not by the beach. And the hurricanes, I can't. I've been through 2 of them already. My house, oh, my God, I don't know how it was standing after. Like, I was in the area that got directly hit both times, okay? And the first one, I literally pooped myself. The second one, it was I wasn't as scared, but still, it's too much for me. What the F, Aurora said, what the F did Chantal do to get kicked out of the house while a teen? Seriously, how bad must it be to actually kick one kid out to protect others? Is that how that happened? Hard decision, serious situation. Wow. If that's what happened, wow. You know what? Maybe I should ask. If that's real, Aurora, then I would ask that. I'll ask the cards. I got a personal question. You can ask it, Amy. You know you can. Minimalist theater. I used 2 different O boards that I tore up when I finished. But I'm worried about things attached to me. I forgot to surround myself with white light the second time. When you say you tore them up, I don't know what that means. Now, I'm just going to tell you what I learned, okay? Because I don't know what path you're on, and I don't know because I'll never say to you, what I do is the only way, and my way is the right way, because it's right for me, and you know what I mean? But from what I learned, when and again, this O board, I'm assuming your Ouija board or some sort of spirit board tool, you bury it in the ground. You don't burn it. People, when you burn things, you make them more powerful. You're releasing that energy out, and it's becoming more powerful. You have to bury things. You bury it, okay? So and you don't, I don't know, I'm not going to say tearing it up matters or not, because I don't know about that. But you don't burn things, and if you are worried about energies in general or blah blah blah, you bury it in the ground. Amy said, do I have spirit from relatives around me? Much more now than usual. Like they are really trying to get through strongly. Like you want me to pull cards on you, Amy? Let me ask real quick, all right? And then we'll ask about Chantal, all right? Because Amy, even though Amy, she's always in my comments. And she says so many things that make you think. Like, we'll do this real quick. I'll just like, as I'm cutting, all right? So, like, I don't know if you're getting more, why are you feeling this? You feeling, like, more in tune with that voice within, like, you are, if you're asking that, like, this says to me either that, you need to, like, get in touch with that inner voice and strengthen it so you can more clearly hear these ancestors, or you already feel like they're around you and you just want me to clarify something. All right, let me, because I don't know how many more comments went down. I scrolled up. I am so not good at these lives, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, wait, focus on Amy real quick, because like I was all in Chantal's energies. Show me something about give me something for Amy when it comes to like this question she's asking me about her ancestors and like the Two of Wands. I'm seeing that like the in between. Are you into like the Mother Maiden and Crone or something? Or do you have like 3 specific like female ancestors? Like grandmother, great-grandmother, great aunt or something that you are wanting to talk with? Like specific energies that are feminine? Alright, look, that flipped over, Amy. I feel like for what you're asking, that goes deep, alright? So, like, and we're like in a girl world reading, honey. I don't know if, like, we can find, you know, your energy is strong, though. I mean, all right. I feel like this is representing for me right now the in-between, all right? And this is saying to me either that, I don't know if you, like, are about the Mother Maiden Crone energies, or if this is specifically, like, 3 energies that you are hoping to communicate with, or you actually are communicating with them and you're testing me. Because, like, this High Priestess, this is the energy that, you know, they talk to the other side. They have the intuition. They have the gift. They have the gift. So, like, this could be for coming out for you. Because it's clarifying that you do have a gift. That maybe you are drawn to, like, this goddess energy of the mother. If it's not representing, like, what I just said. And this says to me, I felt like it was representing the in-between almost, which I never say. But this says to me like you're in between or at a pivotal time right now on your journey or like your path about what you're learning and how you're strengthening this voice. Okay? I mean, I could see this as 3 energies, which they don't have to be feminine, but to me, these are feminine energies, okay? That are like surrounding you. And I don't know if you're hearing them or you're trying to strengthen the voice to hear them, but they're there. I hope that answered that for you. And then Mama B said, didn't Nader tell Foodie she'll never be a proper Muslim wife? She trying to prove something? She's failing, but yeah, I think, you know what, though? I think she ultimately did that because she wanted to wear the clothing to hide her body. Because she's not about, like, whatever, my opinion. And then Myling said, she's weird with kids and animals. Yeah, it's kind of, she's awkward. It's a little awkward, her energy with that. Minimalist Theater said they were made of paper that I wrote the alphabet one. Okay, you tore it up and then you just threw it in the garbage. Whatever it is, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, I would write my own spells before I would Google spells, okay? And I don't do that. I'm just like trying to make a point. When you write stuff, you're like they were made of paper that you wrote. Sometimes that has more power than the other stuff. All right, because you're creating it, and I don't know who you are. I don't know what your ancestors are, like what's surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't have a problem with you doing that. Sometimes I prefer when people do it that way themselves. But if you feel the bad energy, just remember, don't burn things. Fire actually releases, makes it more powerful. You want to bury things, okay? That's all. And then Aurora, please ask. Oh, this question already? Because I've been here for an hour and you're all probably really tired of this. All right. Is anything... Oh, God, you guys... All right, stop. Stop. See, now, this is... I don't mind doing this, but we're doing Foodie now. Oh, you guys, please. Burberry. Melissa, which girl from the craft do I relate to the most? Personally, the one that they all tried to destroy. The one who came in from out of town and was just like, huh? And literally was born, like her mother was the witch. And like, that's why she was more powerful, because the other girls was, yeah, actually, that's who I relate to. That's funny you say that, Burberry. I like them all, though. I love that movie. That's why, I love that movie. The old one and the newer one, actually. Aurora. But the one, well, the one I relate to the most when I'm in the mood is what's her face? The one, with the dark hair, rah, obviously. But like in my soul, I feel more connected to the misunderstood girl who, all right, Aurora, guys, I gotta get sleep, almost 2 a.m. Oh, I didn't realize it was that time by you guys. I'm so sorry. Thanks for stopping in, Aurora. Myling, take care, Aurora. All right, I gotta clarify that I'm correct. Amy, I gotta go. All right. I am now. All right. We're gonna ask real quick about Chantal, because now the chat. You guys, listen. I will go live tomorrow, and I'll answer whatever questions you want about yous. Like if you want me to pull cards on you, okay? But right now, let me just do this, because now, honestly, this turned into a chat, a girly chat, girl talk, girl chat, me not doing tarot at all, except finding out that Amberlynn likes wee-wees, maybe, allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment only. All right, I want to ask real quick about Foodie, and if you guys are cool with it, if you let me know, I will go live tomorrow, the same time, I guess, or earlier, if people have, like, the difference with the, the time, and, the only reason I made this Gorlworld is I figured if I come up here just like, hey, everyone's going to ask me about that. So, all right, show me about Foodie. Where is she? Where is she? All right, well, she went somewhere with that 3 of Wands. All right, so this tells me she always knew where she knew where she was going and what she was doing. Okay, hold on. I need more. Show me more, please. Show me this. Like, this could be about legal stuff. That sword. Show me why this 3 is here. Is she home? Is she doing the hop? Did her heart explode on the way? I don't know what to think of that. I gotta ask more. Because that's the 7 of sword. I mean, this is the lie of the sneak. And I already know she's not gonna... Alright, so This tells me... I want to say she's doing a hop. This makes me feel like back and forth. All right, that's what this makes me feel, if I base it on this. But show me why this is here. This makes me feel like it's a border hop and that she's not in Canada. All right, she may very well be in Canada, okay? But this right here, that's what that makes me feel. And I guess we will find out, okay? Because I wasn't sure. I thought she was going back and forth about it. But then when I see this, it's like she kind of always knew what she was going to do, where she's going to go. And this is like, yeah, she's lying about it or was being deceitful about, like, didn't want us to know, whatever. Something legal could be going on. I don't know. Now, this could be like she did like a little hop and there's something legal going on. And the reason we're not seeing her or she's waiting is because, like, she's waiting for Salah to do something or takes care. Let me clarify that. Like, she's, like, sealing somewhere right now and, you know. But that makes me feel like not Canada. So we'll find out soon enough. And I'm sure you guys will let me know. I feel like Amy just said, I feel like she's not happy about where she was forced to go. And it was last minute. And Myling's like, tomorrow's cool. And she can't afford Canada, I don't think. And James, hi James. James says hi. Hello, James Lane. I just want to look at this. Because to me, this is like her sealing or laying. Or like, this should be a card that represents a person that's like been through a battle and now they're like trying to heal. So it just reminds me of like the prediction that Myling had made in the last live. Or what was there in front of my face and Myling saw it. So like in, what's this about? Okay. So I feel like if she's doing the hop, right? And that sword card I just saw does have to do with like legal stuff or something like that. She's like trusting that Salah is going to take care of whatever things he's supposed to take care of. All right? Like there's something to do with that sword energy, whether it's I'm not going to lie and act like I know what kind of legal matters might be going on, okay? But that sword energy, I don't know if we saw it in the last live, but I don't know, there's something going on with like something legal, okay? That like Salah has to deal with, and like she's sitting around waiting, and she's trusting, and I know she doesn't really trust him, and she shouldn't. Excuse me. And then Amy was like, yes, waiting on Salah. And then James Lane, I like the video. I like videos. Awesome. Thank you so much. Deluded, Ashley says. And then Amy's like, she's scared. Let's ask real quick, I guess, about Salah's energy. And then I actually have to end this because I didn't realize that I was up here this long. And I will come back tomorrow, you guys. I'll put a post up. And those of you who see it, if you tell me, like, between, like, 5 and 6 or whatever, I don't mind. I can come up earlier in the day, but I think most of yous are working, or like the time difference. I feel bad, like if someone left, it was 2 o'clock in the morning by them. I'll come up here, maybe I'll come up here tomorrow at like noon, and then I'll come in again at 5. You know what I mean? So like people who are like international, like the time difference, they can come, you know, when it's a little earlier. And then you guys that are working after 5 or 6, or like if you want it after like 8 or 9 even, let me know and I'll do it twice. So like we can, the people that, you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning where they live. Show me Salah energy real quick, really quick. Does something flip? All right, so there's Salah. This is my energy that's juggling. They're going back and forth about what they want to do, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Or he's taking her money. Show me why this is here. All right. So the devil, the 9 of cups. Let's see if you guys want to see the cards. Justice. Oh shit. He might ghost her. Now, I know he thinks about ghosting her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm seeing this because it's like he wants to. He's thinking about it. But that's the first thing I thought. Okay. This is what it makes me feel. When I see this, I'm like, yeah, everything he's doing, it's like what Amy said, or what it feels like. Everything he's doing is for his own selfish reasons. He doesn't really care about Chantal. Okay? And whatever's going on, I don't know if this has to do with him legit juggling, if he's actually going to take care of the whatever that sword was, like if it is legal things, like maybe he's like, I don't know, maybe I take care of this, maybe I don't, because I'm just a devilish little boy. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm feeling about that. Wow, okay. So like he's definitely thinking about, so what Amy just said too, so if he does stay with her, it could be because she is, you know, his way to like cover the things that like in his country that literally like, you know, it's like illegal, right? The devilish behaviors, whether it has to do with wands or poopy logs or thoughts, I don't know, but the things that make him happy, okay? And then we have the justice card here, which is like, again, I'm connecting this to the sword I just saw, the ace of sword, the legal issues. And I'm seeing the hermit. So this could be saying like he might be thinking or going back and forth with the idea of like if she, I don't know if he went with her, and I'm assuming in the chat we don't know, right? Because like she's just disappeared now, so like he didn't go with her, right? And we don't know where she went, right? So if he did not go with her, I mean, if she ends up coming up here and like he's with her, obviously this doesn't make sense, right? Okay. But if he did not go with her and she did a border hop and she's sitting somewhere waiting for him, he's sitting somewhere right now because I'm looking at current energy. He's sitting here going back and forth, either trying to collect whatever pennies he can scrape together or, and thinking about, do I stay with her because like, otherwise I go to, you know, what do I burn in hell for my love of poopy logs and such, or like the things that make me happy, or like all right, I don't know for sure, obviously, but this makes me feel like there's something going on where he might actually ghost her. Let me clarify that. Oh my god, why is the hermit here? Oh, that's fucked up. All right, I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's what came out. You saw it come out, right? Like, and then I see this here on the bottom, which again, like to me, this is making me feel like back and forth, like doing the border run. I don't know if this is something that he's thinking about, contemplating, going back and forth about, or depending on whatever the legal issue is, if there is one to begin with, because again, I'm just telling you what this makes me feel. He might ghost her. He might leave her, walk away, leave her stranded wherever she is, or she's going to go back to the apartment and he will be gone. Again, I don't know if this is going to happen. I'm just telling you, this could literally be something he's contemplating, and could happen if there is something legal going on and it doesn't work out in his favor or whatever. He might just disappear. Oh my god. All right, I don't know, guys. That's what I'm seeing there, you guys. All right. You guys, I'm going to get off now, because I don't know, how long were we up on here? Yeah, I actually have to, like, feed the cats and stuff. I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock. Guys, I'm going to come back up tomorrow, like, around noon, for those of you that are, like, you know, the time difference and blah, blah, blah. Maybe it'll be, like, late where you are when it's noon by me. And I'll come back up again, like this time, 5 o'clock, if that's good for you guys, or 6. Or you let me know if you want it later. Whatever. I'll do it twice, so that way... And if you guys want me to pull cards for you, you know, you're welcome. Join, come in, into the live. I'll make it public, all right? And did we have any trolls? Did anyone come in and attack us? I'm just curious. Because I feel like I was, like, threatened about that. Like, oh, you know, they're going to come and get me. And they're going to, you know, But I don't feel like anyone did nothing here disrespectful. Everyone had fun, right? Everything was great, right? Right? Was there a troll that I missed? If there was, you guys, you would tell me, right? They were, right, Amy? All right, I'm just saying, because Rose, I don't know if you saw my react to Rose's react, but I did that because, like, she did a react to my video and, like, opened up with, like, oh, Melissa, you better cleanse yourself and be careful. They're coming for me. Like, they're all coming for me. And I said, I welcome them. I'll have a conversation with any of you about anything. I welcome you. And again, Amy, I don't know if you heard me before, but you literally, if you're trolling me, have to say the obnoxious thing and be like, I am trolling you, Melissa, you dingbat dingaling. And because I literally won't even know you're trolling me. All right. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Myling. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Starburst. Oh, gosh, Tinkerbell, everyone. Christine, Anola, everyone who came in. You guys are so awesome. I had so much fun with you. I'm sorry I didn't pull more cards. Is it should I not be reading the comments like this? Like, oh my gosh, you guys. All right, I'll try to make a point next time to like focus more on the cards, you guys. But thank you so much for being here and sharing your opinions and your thoughts. And I'll be back tomorrow. So, you know, if you can pop in for the noon one or later, I'll be around. You guys, whoever wants to come around, I would love to see you guys. Have a good night. I love you also. And thank you for Toki getting all those like memberships. That was so kind. And thank you for the super chats and stuff, you guys. Like, you guys have been so kind to me. I love you guys so much. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I might pop back up here in an hour and just talk shit about the Kinsey Institute if people want to, or, you know, yeah, whatever weird shit's going on in my brains. Thank you guys so much, everyone who came in here. And I hope that guy from Nigeria, what was he, from Nigeria? Like, I'll say a prayer for you just in case your girlfriend was doing the coochie I don't know, like that coochie magic. He disappeared. Anyway, let's all pray for everyone. Everyone pray for each other, all right, guys? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Everyone be blessed, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Ashley, hey, you do whatever you want. It's all good. I won't, yeah. Ash, you think I'm overthinking anything. Oh my God, my brain will explode. But thank you. And no, you're great. Amy, I was so happy to see you here. Thank you for coming in. It's honestly, like, I was so happy to see you here because I really love you. I love when you share your comments and your thoughts. And if you're able, pop into my live either in the afternoon or later in the day, and I will pull whatever questions you want. I'll pull cards, you know? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.